day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's my say if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, my say if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end. Dear bright brain, you're so far off, oh it's like you can't see ahead. These feelings you've caught don't make sense. Your plan's gonna flop. You keep raising doubts without cause. All you feel is dread. My logic is fair. If it's pain, it's ever gonna stop. 'Cause we both know that one day he's not gonna cry again. Without doubt, it's my say if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end. The sun's gonna rise again. We both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's our say if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end. the storm to settle. As I look toward the sea, lost in your eyes like the water. As the tide, it consumes me. You would never save me if my walls came down. Head is underwater, you would let me drown. Watching as I suffocate. Darling, pull the trigger, honey, steal my crown. Choke me till I black out, put your hands around. Hurt out my heart, I'm built out. Worship me, I control the air you breathe. Worship me, my faith.
Hello, hello, hello.
Worship me, I control the air you breathe. Worship me.
Turn that down. Let's see here. It's Saturday. I'm streaming. I'm ready to play some video. I think today is gonna be Kingdom Hearts. Hey, Music Man, welcome. Is the King Hearts? I don't think he's Spades. I tells you what. Just in time. That could be like a superhero character. Hello friends and welcome to my stream. I'm MagicManMo and today we're playing Kingdom Hearts. I'm literally booting it up right now. I'm like no frills, no chills, no stills. Wrong screen? You're the wrong screen. Is it? It's not. It's not the wrong screen. I mean, you guys can't see anything yet and you won't be able to until after I choose Kingdom Hearts like 1 or whatever. You're gonna have a black screen for a minute, but that's okay. That's on purpose. Don't worry. Finally, I gotta turn on my controller. Oh, my controller is on. Ah. Straight to the game then? Straight to the game! What, like, we don't need a chatting section. I'll just chat with you guys. Guys, I don't want you to feel bad when I say this. But the starting soon chatting screen is becoming more and more pointless. If it's just me and you, we don't need a chatting screen. We can just play the game and chat. Ooh, I saw a gnat. Frickin', it's been raining all day, so everything's trying to get inside. Frickin' bugs, dude. Fair, right? It sounds bad, but it's kind of where we're at right now, so. There we go. It sounds bad, but I'm like, we don't really need to have a chatting section where I sit here for 5-10 minutes and catch up. If I just need to catch up with you two, we'll just catch up while I'm gaming. Especially while we're killing some... Killing? Do we kill the Heartless? Do we banish them? Is it death? Is it straight up darkness murder? Or is it like a weird like banishment to the dark realm? Because like when Sora stabbed himself in the chest with that one keyblade or whatever and went to like the shadow realm and came back as a shadow thing, he didn't die, right? Does anything die in this game, or is it more like a weird shadow banishment situation? Like what's up with that? What's going on with that? What's the story behind that, huh? We're in the magician's study. Is it super loud to you guys or just me? Is it loud to you on stream? Is it loud? Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. My chat. Feels so good to scratch. Last time we successfully completed a hollow bastion, but at a cost. $7.99! With the final keyhole remaining open, insanely powerful Heartless have flooded every world! As if they weren't already flooding my heart. The Heartless have flooded my heart, and I have become enamored with them. Do we need to go back to Pooh World? Is there anything going on in there that I need to go back to? I don't remember. Was there a... What was it? Is it like ethers or something? Elixirs or something? Can I go, like, were we gonna farm some elixirs or something? Was that the plan? Why am I here? I don't remember why I'm probably here because I had like, oh wait, we unlocked a new summon, didn't we? With the fairy godmother or whatever. What did we unlock? I don't remember. Swing. I don't think so. Wasn't it the carrots? Where was the carrots? Wasn't it Rabbit's carrots that we could like pull for an item? I remember that being something we talked about, right? It's something we absolutely talked about, is it not? Vegetable fields. I don't remember if we were going to do that or if we just talked about it. I don't I don't know. Mouse. Now, did you say, so it says, it has the translate next to it. You said Mushu. Ah, Mushu. The YouTube auto translate turned Mushu into mouse, and I'm like, surely you didn't just say mouse. Mouse. Do I need to do the Tigger thing, or doesn't Tigger just need a jump? A bounce and mood. Does that have anything to do with it? I should just leave. I don't even know what I'm doing. You could get elixirs at Rabbit's carrot things. Yeah, that's this, right? Are you guys behind, or I hope my latency isn't like long. I feel like I'm asking things and you guys are answering me slow, but that might just be my connection. Okay, no, we are on ultra low latency, thankfully. Oops, what'd I say? Did I say yes? Is it this thing? You just pull the carrot. I don't have to do a mini game. I just pull carrots. I didn't even mean to say yes. What do I gotta do? Rush. I honest to God don't remember what this mini game is. I'm stuck here. I don't know how to leave. I'm just here now. Am I supposed to be hitting him? Oh my God, he went so far though. Bro. What does rush do? I don't have an option to click it when I'm like actually running. This is rush. I don't understand. Did I win? Yay, we blocked 12. I saved 12. Final score 144. They just multiply together.
Hey,
Got it.
you kept up pretty good there, Sora.
Did I?
Especially for a non-Tigger. Let's have another go.
No, I didn't mean to go the first time, Tigger. I thoroughly did not enjoy that. Okay, so we just gotta pull carrots? How do you pull carrots? Pulling carrots isn't a thing! Is it over here? Carrots. I can't even pull carrots! It's not an option! Not even an option. I feel so betrayed right now. I can pull these. Are these carrots? I thought these were lettuce. Are these carrots? What am I pulling? What the frick am I pulling right now? Alright. Oh, we got a potion! Okay, this is working. This is doing stuff. This is cabbage. Cabbage. I'll pull these and then I'll leave. Cabbage. Can I pull pumpkins? I can pull the pumpkin. Oh, the pumpkins gave me an elixir. Sick. I just remember we were in that fight with Riku for like a long time. And we went through like a bunch of items, I feel like. I remember we were talking about elixirs by pulling out vegetables. That's all I remember, dude. Potion. Okay, is that everything? Pumpkins. I think we're done here. Weird that you can't pull out the carrots, like at all. Like that's just not even an option. It's weird. Like these ones are for the Tigger game, but those ones aren't. All right, I'm out of here. We're done. Get me out of here. I gotta go advance the story. I don't even know what the story is right now. Where are we in the story? Let's go. We're in Traverse Town. Oh, we talked to Sid maybe about getting a new gummy? Mayhaps. You can respawn with a room reload. What? Why? To what end? To leave the poo area? I can just leave the poo area. Oh, I forget how to jump. How do I jump? I can do this. Look at this sick move. Look at how much health Goofy has. All right, this is the jump button. There we go. Is there anything we need to do in Traverse Town while we're here? Oh my god, they're countering everything that I do. How do I change there we go. I'm over here trying to figure out how to change target. I gotta remember how to do combat. Like this is gonna be bad. It's been a little while. We were on that Delta Rune kick for a long time. I don't remember how to play. Oh my god, these guys are so irritating. Go away! Okay, he's dead. He's dead. You've been vanquished. You can irritate me no longer. What's that? You do this little pinball move? How's that do? How's that working for you? Oh my god, they still got it.
This should help.
Big guy's gone though. Okay, sick. We did it. There's more of them? Like parrying me from behind. That's not how that works. You can't parry me with your butt cheeks. That's not fair.
See ya.
There you go. Donald's getting his absolute butt right. Oh, he healed. Sick. There we go. Now we have to fight all these like level 40 enemies or whatever. Do we just need to start going through all the worlds again and like re-freeing them? Do we need to re-keyhole? Like we were going to every world shoving keys and keyholes? Do we have to do that again? Oh my god, how is there still more of you? Oh god, I'm dying.
This should help.
How dare you? How darest thou? Who do you think you are? How are you still alive? How much HP does he have? Oh, he has a ton of HP. Oh my god! These guys absolutely suck. It's like there's no point in fighting them at all. Just use Gravira. Just do it. They're so holy crap! I need to level up bad. Oh my god! He's so close to dead. I don't want to be Gravira-ing him with no HP. There we Jesus! Are we done? Holy crap! We need some level ups, guys. We suck. We did all that work to become stronger, but we were just weak all along. You can do a loop. I don't want to do a. Oh wait, the hotel. We need to go. Do we have Dalmatians? Have we turned in all of our Dalmatians? I don't know if we have. Postcards? don't know if we've done that. Maybe we have. Does anyone remember from the last time we played? I'm not fighting that guy. Those are the sniper guys. I don't want to deal with that. That sounds like a terrible time. Those were the guys that were like invincible. Yeah, more puppies! I knew there had to be something in Traverse Town we still needed to do. I knew there had to be something. Arf! Woof! Arf! Woof! Woof! Arf! Woof! Arf! I got organic calcum. Or how many? How do I look? How do I look? Can I not look in here? Can I not look at my journal from inside the Dalmatian house? I cannot. That's weird. It's weird, right? That's weird that you can't. I mean, I guess Doofy, Donald and Goofy, aka Doofy. I guess they can't come in here for some reason. What's up with that? Why can't Donald and Goofy not come into the Dalmatian house? What's going on with the Dalmatian house? Suddenly I'm suspicious. What's going on in here? I can't look at my journal. My friends aren't allowed inside. It's just puppies everywhere the eye can see. Suspicion. Oh, look at all the dogs we got everywhere. These ones are drinking carrot juice. Oh yeah, like we're missing a ton in Halloween Town. That's right. I remember that. And just a few in the other places, right? 9 in Neverland, 3 in Hollow Bastion, and then 12 in what is apparently Halloween Town. For whatever reason, it's question marked out. Maybe there's a whole other area of Halloween Town that's gonna unlock or whatever. I'm just gonna not fight them. I'm just gonna not. We all know what's gonna happen. It's gonna turn into a 17-hour brawl in Traverse Town. I mean, I should for the experience points, obviously. I should grind a little bit, but also, what if I just leave? Whee! Can I go? I feel like I remember Sid being like, you need a special gummy. Did he give me the special gummy? Oh no, he said you could only get it from the water sewer tunnel thing, and we did that. I'm just trying to remember what the frick I was told, dude. What is this? Is this the Hollow Bastion out in the middle of nowhere? How did we get to Hollow Bastion? I guess we're like cut off from it, that we can't get to it now. It doesn't have a mark. Let's go to... Oh yeah, there's like a kingdom to the left. Let's go to Wonderland. We haven't been to Wonderland in a while, right? Maybe? Because where do I need to... The puppies are in... Halloween Town's way over there. Neverland's way over there. I could warp over to those. You said there's new dialogue, but are there like new missions? I can just go and find out, I guess. Bling! I'm here. Bling! I don't know. We'll start with the rabbit hole and work our way forward. I don't know. I'm a little unclear on what my ultimate goal... Our ultimate goal is that Riku has become one with the darkness, and we sort of started to free him, right? And then he had a mysterious conversation with a mysterious figure in again, darkness. I hate just saying the word darkness over and over again, but he was in the darkness, fought the darkness, then within the darkness again, talked to a darkness man about the darkness that was in his heart and body, but his heart freed itself of the darkness, so now his body is only in the darkness, and so now he's just out darknessing around. I don't know what any of that means. Okay, hey Queenie, we found Alice. Trial, I'm far too busy for that now. No, you're not. Ain't doing nothing. Sitting on your fat behind, bro. I don't think we need to be here. Is there anything going on in the Lotus Forest? Other than things to fight? She's too busy protecting Wonderland. I don't think she's protecting anything. If anybody's doing anything, maybe her card guard is. I can't leave. I have to fight things. This was a trap. I should never have come here. I feel like, is it Skyrim? Like a Skyrim guard? You should never have come here. Or maybe a bandit. Skyrim bandit. You should never have come here. You know the ones. Those guys are kind of sick with their, like, aviator goggles. We got wizards, we got aviators, we got dark balls. That's a lot of dudes.
Come on.
A straight up dude fest in here, dude. How much punishment can one dude take? Tune in tonight on MagicManMo. Olympus might have a new cup. When you say might, what do you mean might? We did the Hercules cup. I don't remember seeing more like things at the time.
Come on.
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, I think at the time, last time we were there, I think we did everything we could. I don't see anything new to do here as far as I'm aware, but we can go check it out. You have to finish the keyhole in Hollow Bastion. Am I just supposed to go back to Hollow Bastion? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Is just going back to there? Oh my god, there's a trap. I'm just trying to leave. You guys don't want me here, and I don't want to be here. let me leave. You fools. Now you have to die. I forgot how annoying these wizards are with their teleporting. Because it takes them forever to like finish teleporting, and you can't hit them. They're invincible while they're like warping. Such a pain. Such a pain in my butt.
This is it.
At least they're not flying over a crevasse like they were in Hollow Bastion or whatever, where they were like just over mid-air. There we go. Oh my god, there's more! I'm just trying to leave! It was probably a save point in the Queen's area that I should have used.
This should help.
There probably was, right? Oh yeah, you literally said that. You could have used the save point Queen's. I could have. I don't think the thought even crossed my mind. I just don't think it happened. I don't think that brain cell fired. That neuron was not activated. I just knew that I came in this way, and so I was leaving this way. That's like what my brain was thinking. Oh my god. I swear to god, if you kill me, I'll kill you. It'll be a murder pact.
Take that.
How are you still alive? Your health bar doesn't seem that big, but it just don't stop. The health bar that just keeps healthing, dude. No, no. Oh, there's more of you. Stop jumping around! I'm the one that jumps. I'm here, you jumpy little frog. Oh my god! I keep hitting the wall. Ah! Die, dang you, die! How is there still two of you? The big guy in the middle is just like, I'm not even acknowledging his existence. It's the, oh my god! I'm just trying to get rid of the wizards! He's still alive! Jesus! We need, okay, we need to grind so hard. Like, even when their health bars aren't that big, it's just I'm not doing hardly any damage.
Take that.
The grind code. There we go. There's a level up. Learned, what was it? Wolf Fang Fist. Oh, there's a chest here. Tap, tap. Mega Elixir. Sick. Was that wasn't there this whole time, was it? Holy cow. The grind curve is crazy, bro. All right, well, if we're doing the boopies, Halloween Town supposedly has 12 of them, so we should go there, yeah? We can go back to the Coliseum after I find, like, all the puppies I can. And then there's, like, what, 3 in... where? Neverland or whatever? Let's go to the Halloween Town for now, because there's 12? 12 of them I don't have? 12? Dulce? Dulce? 1, 2? Forget 6, 7, 1, 2. Is the giant pumpkin semi-translucent? What's up with that? Guillotine Gate. I guess we only have the one place we can go to. I remember this place not being all that big, except for Boogie's area itself. Dude, I will say Halloween Town's got the sickest costumes, though. That does have to be said. What are these kids doing, you knuckleheads? Halloween Town's quiet with Boogie Boogie gone. So we're gonna shake it up. Quiet is boring. All right, you do that. Oh, the mayor. You'd better keep an eye on those 3 rascals. You better keep an eye on the mayor. I don't live here. They're not my problem. They may pull a prank the second you look away. All right, I welcome them to try. I'll beat them up. I'm a rude dude. And I'm filled with attitude. None of it good. Good is a bit of a stretch there. Lab entryway. I don't even know where the puppies were. Oh, wait, maybe if I go to Oogie Boogie's area, it's different now. Because I remember that being a big area. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Jack is still talking about the heartless Halloween. He still seems set on doing it. Hi, Sora. Care to join me for a stroll around Halloween Town? Sure. Great, let's go then. Oh. No. No, there might be some trinities that I need to do. I don't remember where all of the trinities that I haven't done yet are. My artificial heart should have been a huge success, but it was a huge failure. I can't figure out what went wrong. Dun, 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 dun. I don't remember how to get to Oogie Boogies. I think it might be not this way. Oh, pull, oh, oh. Ah! Ah! I think this gave us treasure once, but other than that, does that do anything? Here we go. I think this is how you get there, maybe? Right? Graveyard? Through the graveyard? We had to like press a button or pull a lever or something, and there was like an elevator over to that next graveyard. Oh, even the wizard things I was fighting, even their cloak's different. Everyone's got their own costume here. Sick. Do I have? Do not. I was gonna say, do I have my Thundara equipped? Yeah, eat that. I also have Thundara. I'll also Thundara you. I guess those wizards though, they're like resistant to all the magics, aren't they? Maybe? Oh wait, I think we discovered that Stapara is actually pretty effective against them. The teleporting wizards, you know?
Heal.
Ah, this guy.
This is it.
Oh yeah, this is the elevator I was talking about. It's already down. So.
Fire.
Hang on, fire's not what I wanted. I wanted Stapara. my god. Okay, I'm just gonna go hit him. Maybe I'm not. All right. Stop locking. Stop locking onto what I don't want to fight. Lock onto the dude I want to fight. Died. God, they're so tough now. They're so tough now. It's ridiculous. Where's my Stapara? There we go. There, hold still while I beat you up. He survived my onslaught.
Take that. Take that.
What's happening? And they're always jumping. I want to be the one that jumps. Where's these wizards at? Lock onto one.
Take that.
There we go. Maybe? How are you still alive? He's got no HP. Why is he still alive? He had like none. I can see your HP. I know when you're cheating. There we go. Let me put stopper on my quick select.
Come on. Heal. Take that.
Okay, sure. Don't lock onto the guy right in front of me. Lock onto the random shadowling that Goofy's fighting. Sure, that's fine. Whatever. Let's see what I care. Where's the lock onto the wizard? You're right next to him. Lock onto him. There we go. Now he's gone. God, like Jesus! Lock onto who I want you to lock onto. Where's he at? Where's he even at? He's still around. There he is.
Come on.
I don't want to keep fighting all the little nerds while this freaking wizard is just blasting me in the butthole with fire bombs. You know what I'm saying? You know he's gonna. Oh my god. You freaking limbo freaking nerd. Oh my god. I was trying to heal. I was landing, I was going to go heal. This is ridiculous. Maybe I should go back to Traverse Town and do that freaking loop. This is insane.
Fire.
I don't want to do fire. I want to do ah!
Stop.
Yeah, come back here.
Take that.
And he's gone already. Where'd he go? Where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. Now lock onto him. Lock onto him. Oh my god! Jeez, please!
Stop.
Where'd he go?
Come on.
I guess I'll just heal since I'm not at max health. I'm in the danger zone. He's dead.
Here. Fire.
Oh my god. I need to change my quick select spell. I don't want fire being it.
This should help. Come on.
I could use an item to get Donald and Goofy up. It just feels like this shouldn't be that big a deal. And yet here we are, fighting for our absolute knives. So what are you guys up to? How are you been? What's new in the world of chat? Chat, what's chat up to while I die, probably for the 3rd time? Let me out!
Heal. Come on.
Oh my god, hit him. That was an insane combo. The aerial stuff is getting crazy. I'm down here. You're at the place of employment. Are you watching the stream at work? At work? You sly dog. Don't let the best boss man find you. You've gotta be actually tickling my taint. Are you kidding me? How did I take such a big hit? What the frick? Can I sneak? I'm just trying to get to the elevator. No, Jesus! I don't want to fight you! I'm looking for puppies! I just want to find 12 puppies! I don't want to fight any of you! Why do you want to fight me? What's the purpose? Skill issue? They just hit so hard and they have so much health. They're just so high level now. I'm doing all the things. They just don't frickin' die. And the jumpy little bastards. Okay. There's so many of them. What magic should I be using on them? Like what? Like just this on lockdown or what? Oh my god, stop interrupting me. Die or something. I'm dead now.
Come on.
What am I fighting? Why are you locked onto the elevator? You can't hit the Oh my god! All right. Okay, all right. I guess I'm just gonna go back to Traverse Town and fight that one loop 17 times. All right. This is stupid. Donald and Goofy are just constantly dead. It's just me against the world. And then Goofy for like 1 second. Oh my god. Just leave me alone. Can I run? Run for it, run. Just run, no? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
This is it.
The mayor thinks I need to worry about the kids. Hotel loop looking pretty delicious right now. It does. This is ridiculous.
Take that. Come on.
The mayor's like, look out for the rascals. They might pull a prank on you. Mayor, there's straight up heartless murdering me. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like you're running in the HOA and they're like, watch out for that Rottweiler down the street, it might bite you. Meanwhile, there's a serial killer actually on the loose. I'm not worried about the dog, I'm worried about the murderer, Mayor. You know what I'm saying? Our priorities are in the wrong place entirely.
Come on.
Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. Lock onto him. Look at how I do no damage. And it doesn't help too that in every area, it's like a 3, 4, or 5 stage fight. Did we finally survive? Good frickin' lord. Okay. Okay, maybe I don't remember how the elevator works. Do I need to blast it?
Fire!
needed to blast it. Okay. Maybe I could have just run. Maybe I could have just run, but I didn't remember how this worked. Maybe. I'm terrified to do this. This is gonna be like 17 fights. Is it this thing? There we go. Oh my god, it summoned everybody. Oh, where am I? Oh, did it just auto walk me across the thing? Oh yeah, it did. This is not where I just was. All right, gotcha. Thanks, game, I guess. Thanks. Completely confused me.
This is it. Come on.
Don't miss. Stop missing! There we go. Level up. Thank God Goofy leveled up, but I'll take it. I'll take anything I can get. What level are we? Can't look right now. Down here now. Oh God. Hey Turbo. Better late than never. You haven't missed anything if it makes you feel better. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? I've just been complaining about the combat. Oh, I can fly over to that chest now that I've been to Neverland. That's a chest we haven't opened yet. Let's go. You got a new controller? Oh yeah, ages ago. It's so much better. You've been out of the loop, Turbo. You've been out of the loop, my friend. I did. It's this red one. I've got a red controller. Think about topics. Yeah, we need topics. I need something to think about other than my inevitable doom. Because I've got nothing, guys. My life is pretty boring. My life is pretty boring. I was taking a nap before this. like I am trying to spend as much time in my life asleep right now these days. I'm basically an old man in the nursing home. I sleep, I wake up, I eat. I do nothing, dude. I'm the world's, oh my God. I'm the world, oh my, stop it, Ron, stop it. I'm the world's most boring streamer. Why are we locked onto the elevator? Lock onto the freaking bad guy. Are you kidding me? This game's lock-on is so brain dead. Unless that's an AI thing where I can set it to like lock onto the nearest enemy, furthest enemy. Unless it's a thing I can change in a setting, and I just haven't done it. Because you would think that 9 times out of 10, if I do a lock on, it should be the closest enemy to me that I can see. And then I should be able to hit my left trigger to just swipe through all the enemies. And sometimes it seems like that's what it does, but a lot of the time, no. A lot of the time I'll lock on and it'll be like the furthest freaking enemy in sight, and then I'll cycle through the enemies, and it won't be like an even cycle. It'll go through like 3 of 4 enemies and leave someone alone. It's like, no, that's the guy I'm trying to get. That was the issue with the wizards. Like, the wizards were never viable targets. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? That's literally who I want to target. It's probably a setting. Don't say the word probably ever again. You either know it is or you don't know it is. Don't you lie to me. If it's not a setting, I'm gonna be so mad with you. I'm just kidding. Config? Auto lock. Automatically lock on the nearest target. Press A to view control settings. Is it on? I'm just kidding. I wanted to give you a hard time for literally no reason. RB lock on. What am I looking at? This is just the controls. This is just all the control. Why would the controls? Oh, okay, no, you can do it from anywhere. Okay. I was like, why would you have to go through the auto lock to get to the controls? That is such a random, random thing. I guess I could change my jump and execute command buttons now if I really wanted to. Wait, maybe I can't? How do I? Oh, up and down. I guess I could swap these now if I wanted to, because I am always trying to jump with A. But now, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, should I get used to it or not? You know what I mean? I've already been doing it this long for this long. Yeah, no, I don't think there's a way to change target lock auto. Auto keeps a target locked until disengaged. Manual locks targets only while it's held down. Okay, well, I don't want to be holding it down all the time. That sounds annoying. So yeah, there's no way for me to change who I lock onto. It just decides for me and says good luck. I hit A to jump. Maybe I should change that. Hang on, I'm gonna. Let's see what that does for me. I don't know how. How do I, can I? Control set, do you change it? Can you? No, I don't think you can. I think it just tells you. Like if I hit A here to like click on it, that does nothing. Why is this here? what? Am I just stupid? Why is this here? Can I change it or no? I guess not. Never mind, I can't change it. You can click on any button you want, but it doesn't do anything. Okay. How are there more dudes? We need to look at my journal and look at how many Heartless I've murdered. It is so many. Thank you, Donald, for the heal. It is so, oh my God, stop jumping. That's what I'm trying to do. Donald leveled up, let's go. Somebody in the chat is slacking on the topics. Somebody's slacking. Nothing's allowed to be my fault. I have to give you guys all the blame every time. These are just facts. See, wait, does he just not take damage when he's frozen? Okay, maybe that's it. He doesn't take damage while he's frozen in time. All right. I'm starting to see that that's the case. All right. I was like, I'm beating him to death, and he's taking no damage. I'm losing my mind over here. Don't you warp. Don't you warp away on me. He was trying to warp. Take that, rewind it back. Okay, yeah, then he takes a bunch of damage when he loses the stop rep. Oh my God. Oh! You know, I need to not complain. We're actually winning these fights. I have more room to work with than the previous room. I need to grind. I need to grind up on that. We're in the club. We're in Club Halloween Town. We're grinding up on that. Quick, talk about little Blueberry King.
Come on.
Derek is starting to regret ever mentioning blueberries on this stream ever. Now it's just Blueberry Central all the time. The regret is instantaneous. You know, low-key though, I love blueberries, but I love berries in general, but like, I never buy any berries. I never have any. Like, it's kind of like a random rare delicacy to actually go out of your way to buy them. Because like, so much fruit is already so expensive anyway, because you know, it goes bad so quick or whatever. So if you want to buy like strawberries, like I love strawberries, which aren't technically a berry, I guess, they're a fruit. But they're so expensive. If you want to buy like a tub, like when I say tub, I mean like, you know, like a little tub or whatever, blueberries, it runs you so much money. He wouldn't get it. Also, you talk about it's your story technically. Oh wait, Music Man is the Blueberry King? Now wait, this is a development I'm unaware of. He's trying to set you up to talk about it, but actually Music Man's the Blueberry King? I got a defense up. There's not even any poopies in here. It's a defense up. How is there still things to fight here?
Come on!
In the MagicManMo anime? There's no anime! There's a guy called that. In the anime? What anime? You guys better be working on an anime. You can't say that and then there be no anime. If I find out the anime is a lie, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Come on!
Nice. Okay, I'm starting to... I was gonna say I'm starting to get better, but no, again, I just have more space to move. That tiny little like graveyard tombstone area sucked.
Here!
That was the issue. I'm down here now. You stop locking onto the elevator? I really don't need to fight this guy. Oh, he's gone, you turd. Come down here. It's like the worst. But not only do they warp around so that they're like, it's so hard to ever hit them, but they're also always over a freaking gap. Darn it, I completely wasted that magic. Where's he at now? There he is. There we go. I wish I could smash the pumpkins. That's what I need. Character from Joe's story. You would get it if you joined last stream's game night. Well, you guys didn't join my stream, so checkmate. You didn't join my stream, so I didn't join your game night. Checkmate. More like mange, because it's written mange. Oh, manga is probably what you mean. Mange is like a disease. These puppies where the Oogie Boogie thing was. That is actually where I'm trying to get. That's where I've been trying to get to this whole time. But good lord, it's been a journey. 2 hours of material? Kind of an odd thing to do. Books aren't usually listed in like hours, you know? Like that's like a TV show or movie thing. Like if you imagine picking up like a book at Barnes and Noble and being like, this is a 15-hour book. That would be so random. There's a chest down here, but dun 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 dun. I don't want to drop and miss. I'm just gonna slowly float. Oh, I'm too low now, aren't I? Did I screw it up? Oh my, you gotta be kidding me! Oh, there's a Trinity here. I bet I can get it with the Trinity.
This is it!
All that effort for nothing. I'm in it, so it'd be meta. What would be meta? Me reading it? I don't know if that's what meta means. I don't know if reading what's essentially a fanfic is meta. Is it? I'm trying to decide. So wouldn't meta be more like if I was reading about my own real life? I don't know. What does the word meta even mean, really? How does that work out? I don't even know.
Take that! Come on!
I don't know if it'd be meta or some other kind of thing. Because it's fiction.
Heal.
I need to be using like Blizzara on these guys just for like a shotgun effect. I still want to not have Fiverr on my quick select, and here I am still having not changed it. But
Come on.
Meta is like the Meta Knight. See, I don't know anything about Meta Knight though. Isn't Meta Knight from like Kirby? I've never played a Kirby game. Other than literally I've played as Kirby in Smash Bros. But like I don't know anything at all about Meta Knight. I don't know anything. Other than the fact that his name is Meta Knight. I assume he's a bad guy. He's one of the like Kirby bad guys. He's got bad guy design. What's his deal? What's he trying to accomplish in Kirby? Like what is Meta Knight's deal? What does he want? I don't know. What does any villain in a Kirby game want to accomplish? Kirby is such a silly, goofy little guy. Is it world domination? Is there a princess? It's like in Mario, right? Bowser's always, what the frick was that? Who are you? I don't even know what you are. I've never seen this guy. Oh, am I out of mana or something? Oh, I'm just too far away. Eat that. I didn't do nothing. Are you a mini boss? What are you? Oh, he's almost dead. I've never seen this guy in my life. But yeah, in like Mario Bros. I mean Super Mario or whatever. Bowser's like always stealing Princess Peach. But what's Meta Knight up to? Oh my god, what the frick? What was, oh, that was like a summon? Oh my god, it is.
Heal.
It is Mini Boss. I'm getting my butt handed to me. Whoa, he threw his freaking arm at me! Rude. What do you think you are, Rayman? Okay, alright, he's gonna do it again. I'm gonna get behind this rock. Yep.
Heal.
He's an anti-hero? I don't think anyone knows what anti-hero means anymore. I'm gonna choose to think that you're probably wrong about that because everyone's always wrong about what anti-hero means. Everyone's always like, Deadpool's an anti-hero. I'm like, not anymore, not in the MCU. He's just a hero who's a dick sometimes, but he's just a hero, you know what I mean? I think most people use that wrong now. I don't know if you're using it wrong or not. I just know that most people use it wrong now, and I'm like, no one knows what that word means. Anti-hero doesn't mean hero who's just kind of dark, you know? In his appearance, he invaded Dreamland to make it less lazy, but he's not really bad. But wow, he could be if he does bad things. He's mostly a good guy. Well, what's he do that's good though? What's he do that's good? Chimera. The strategy, I think the strategy is just beat him up. I think the strategy is fight and win. That's what I think the strategy is. Because here's the other thing too about like motivations, right? Like just because he is a bad guy, but he wants like the reason he's doing bad things is for reasons that he thinks are good, does not mean he's a hero. That just means he's got motivation. Because that's the other thing too. I feel like, oh my god, what is that move? So pretty. I mean, it clearly just summons people, but like, what's he actually? He like throws confetti in the air and Heartless show up? Like, what is that move? It's not like he's summoning a portal, right? It's not like it's a portal to the dark world. I mean, maybe, but it just looks like he's throwing sick confetti. Our world is a ditch. I'm in a hole. I'm in a hole, guy. I can't move my camera. Camera will not move. There we go.
Heal.
Beat him up! 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 So he's got a regular green health bar, and then once that's down, you have to fight his actual boss bar. I think one of the things I can point to like a really well-written villain motivation, for example, if any of you have seen Blue Eye Samurai, the main villain in that, now he's very clearly, obviously evil. There's like, he's not an anti-hero. He's not like possibly good. Like he's very clearly an evil villain. But when you look at his motivations for what he does and why he does it, you start to see why, like why he's a fleshed out character, that in his own mind and in his own world, he doesn't see himself as a villain. He sees himself as a survivor. He does what he needs to do to survive. Not because he just hates people, right? That's not the point. So, like, that's a good example of a motivation where a bad guy believes in their own cause as not being evil. So Meta Knight, again, I still don't know anything about Meta Knight. So if Meta Knight's like, oh, I'm not evil, I'm just trying to train people not to be lazy. But in order to make people not lazy, I murder everybody and beat them up and make them miserable. That's still evil, even though he believes in it, right? Now, I don't know if that's what he does. What's he do to make people less lazy? Does he just, like, give them chores, or does he beat people up? 'Cause beating people up is pretty I was literally healing! Gosh darn it! And don't you guys dare say anything about that frickin' AP item that, like, lets you heal without getting interrupted. Don't you do it. You know? I had half a health bar, guys. Rewind the tape. I had, like, maybe a little less, but, like, half a health bar in one shot. In recent games, he does help Kirby, which it is a Nintendo game. Even Bowser sometimes isn't evil, so... Sometimes acting as a possible second player, only being fought against in optional battles or against evil clones, or when he is mind controlled, maybe. But what's he do though? Now he's just a regular good guy. So does he fight evil now? So he's not even a. So that again, he's not an anti-hero. He's just a good guy. He's just a hero. Yeah, circle back. So he's not bad at all. He's just a hero. He doesn't murder. It's never explained. Since we stop him before we do in game, but he probably just forced them to be more active by doing work. So like he says he doesn't want people to be lazy, but we never actually see him do anything to accomplish that. So it sounds like he's also just bad at what he does. So it just sounds like he's bad. Which, you know what, for being a Kirby game, maybe that's on par. Maybe that's about right, where the bad guy never really does anything that bad, because it's a cozy Kirby game, you know? I've never played the Kirby games, but I always get the vibe that those games are always typically kind of in the cozy genre, right? I'm imagining, like, literally Kirby Yarn or whatever that was called. I can't do the Trinity, it won't let me. I think I have to do this fight.
Take that!
The first time he tried, he was stopped. So like, that's what I mean. He's just bad at what he does. That, or he's just bad at being bad. Maybe he's good at being good when he's helping Kirby. Maybe he's good then. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say he's a bad character. I'm just saying he's clearly completely failed at being evil. He's a failure at being evil. Who's the other villains of a Kirby game, right? So it's clearly not Meta Knight, except for when he's sometimes kind of against you. Who else is a Kirby villain? Does Kirby games really have villains? Are you guys Kirby fans? Do you guys play a lot of Kirby? Each game has a new enemy. Who's like a classic one? What's like a classic, good Kirby villain? I literally can't name a single one. I only know Kirby and Meta Knight from, again, Smash Bros. And we just discussed how Meta Knight really isn't really a villain. So who's like a good classic Kirby villain? And what's their deal? Dude, these guys suck so bad. They do their little limbo backwards and then you miss, and they're jumping around all the time. And then they parry you. Oh my lord. Where's the boss guy? he not gonna show up now? Is he scared? Are you scared, boss man?
Take that.
Or is he not gonna show up now that I failed? First one was King DDD. Oh yeah, that goober. That like he's like a penguin or something. What's his deal? A dictator that stole all the food because he's a glutton. Okay, yeah, that I can see that. Yeah, Kirby food. Kirby eats food. Kirby's also a glutton. A little bit of the kettle calling the pot black, but okay. I do remember seeing him though. I feel like he's definitely a classic. Is he also in Smash Bros? I don't remember. That freaking limbo move. Going dead. Lord, oh. Mark's a guy who tricked Kirby into giving a wish to become a god. Kirby can grant wishes? How did you trick Kirby into granting a god tier wish spell? How did Kirby have that power? The enemies are mostly omnipotent gods? Really? That's like a reoccurring theme, is that they're all like gods, the villains are? As much as like Kirby is such a big franchise, I never ever hear anyone talking about Kirby. Until like a new game comes, like a new game will come out, and then Kirby fans will be excited, but then I never hear about it ever again. Weird, but I'm also not like in the Nintendo sphere, so maybe I just don't hear about it, which is fair. Nintendo fans are kind of a special breed of gamer, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean like Nintendo people just kind of are in a different world than a lot of the other like console or PC or whatever gamer. You know what I don't know if you guys feel it or notice it, but it's just a different vibe. People that are mostly Nintendo people, and I don't mean people that like game on multiple things. I mean the people that are like primarily Nintendo people are very different from other people that are primarily PlayStation or Xbox or PC or whatever. Very different vibes. And so like what I'm saying, this is I'm not a Nintendo guy. I'm just out of the loop. Every enemy has some sort of teleport.
Come on.
Come back here, you stupid ball. This is what I'm talking about. They all have, oh my god, they all have some sort of warp, teleport, jump around, stand there and die. I mean, granted, okay, I get it. It makes perfect sense that they would try to not die, that they would try to avoid fighting if possible. I mean, it's very effective. You can see it's very effective, but oh my god, they all have something. And I'm down a hole again. Oh, there's things down there. I couldn't see those things before. The last time I was down there, I was in a fight. I couldn't see. Don't you do it. Don't you warp. Don't you do it. Stay here. Oh, I got him.
Here.
Hey, I stopped with you. Were you out of range, maybe? He's dead. Sick. Get him. Get him. Get him. Donald, where are you at? Where are you dead at? Oh my god, he's just doesn't care. Oh, is he immune? Are you immune now? Since when are you immune to Stopra? That's like my one thing that I do. Are we good? Can I open these? Dalmatians! There's 3 of them. And a Mega Ether. So there's like 9 more Dalmatians somewhere. Allegedly. Tricked Kirby into going into adventure to summon a wish-granting star. And got the wish. Highness is a cult leader? I want to play the Kirby game with a cult leader. Someone's a god of destruction. Dark matter, the embodiment of darkness itself. What the frick? I didn't know the Kirby villains were so epic. Zero, a biblically accurate angel-looking creature, and master dark matter. And then, yeah, King DDD is just a goofball. But then everything else is like some sort of ancient god. Meta Knight's looking for a worthy rival. It sounds like Meta Knight himself isn't worthy of a worthy rival. He sounds like he sucks. He can't even beat a Kirby. Granted, neither can the gods of destruction, but I mean, I think Meta Knight just needs to move on with his life. But can I do this Trinity now or not? What's the deal with that? Can I do this now? Can I not do red? I thought I could do all the colors. Can I not do red? I thought I could. Can I not? Is there a way to like look up what colors I can do? Because I am always not remembering what the frick I can do for colors. Level 48, sick. How do I change my spells? Customize? It is. Sound. Oh? I heard like a like a almost like a device vibrating, but my phone is right here. What the frick? What? Hello? What was that sound? Is there someone in my apartment? Hello? Did a burglar's phone just go off outside my door? You guys see me go down midstream, just know that it's been a pleasure. Did I unlock like Ragnarok as a spell? Oh no, that was an AP thing. What was I doing? I think I was putting Thundara there. Kirby's so funny. It's like, oh, what a cute game. Then all of Earth is canonically death under an eternal winter. That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with this. Do I just need to fight everything? Shiver Star Planet Kirby 64? What did any of those words mean? Is that the name of a game? Is that a name of one of the games? I gotta defeat Chimera. Well, where is he at? He's not showing up. Last time he showed up like right away. Do I need to like leave the area and come back because I lost to him or something? Maybe? Unclear. I know this is just the first Kingdom Hearts, so there are some like weirdities, some oddities about this game that maybe they kind of like fix a little bit later. But this game is just really bad at giving you direction of like what you're supposed to be doing and why or how any of this works. They really don't do a good job. Oh, I didn't even know my health was low. Was my health low? I didn't eat, what the fuck? All right. I don't lose my levels though. I just hit continue. It's not like I lost anything, right? Okay. This game does a terrible job of actually filling you in on any details whatsoever at all. Now, part of it is the era that this game came out. Yeah, you're just supposed to walk around, explore, and just figure it out on your own. Good luck, kid. Do your best. Part of it is that, and I get it. I get that, but... God, I have to fight like everything in this area again now. That took so long. Maybe? Yeah, okay, here's some That's the thing, too. It just takes so long to go through the basic enemies now. Okay, we need to keep talking about Kirby, or I'm just gonna start complaining again. I'm falling back into my complain loop. I've got like a feedback loop of complaining about the bad guys. We have to keep myself distracted. None of you want to watch me just play this game, fighting the same dudes over and over again, complaining about what a freaking damage sponge they are. None of you want to hear me complain. House does kind of look like an angry face with a hat. In Kirby 64, you visit planets to collect crystal shards, the only remedy, the only way to defeat dark matter, the one I mentioned before. One of them is Shiverstar Planet, aka Dead Earth. Jesus. So there's a whole planet is a shard? How do you collect a whole planet? I guess I'd have to play the game.
Take that! Come on!
I don't even know if you're being sarcastic or not. You'd rather see me kill those dudes over and over than we talk about Kirby. Are you being sarcastic? You said yeah before that. Are you making fun of me? I'm just saying it's crazy. It's just crazy. Or we can switch franchises away from Kirby too, because I don't have a lot to add to Kirby, because I don't know anything about Kirby. What's your guys' like favorite game franchise of all time? That's kind of, it's a difficult question. I'm not even sure what I would say my favorite franchise is. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it a little bit.
Come on!
Obviously, like, I've got some like old go-to answers, but like they kind of feel like cop-outs. Like, I love Spyro, but then again, I also did not like the reboot series. You know, I don't even remember what the titles were called, but after 1, 2, and 3 or whatever, they started doing this whole reboot thing that was like a massive RPG thing. I didn't like those. Or I can't say Crash Bandicoot, because actually I only really played and liked the first game, really.
Heal!
Jak and Daxter, I did all the games, I think, other than the Daxter PSP game. And I never did the racing. There's a racing game. I loved Ratchet and Clank for a long time, but then they started going to the Future series, and I just didn't keep up with the games. And these are all old franchises. I really loved Assassin's Creed before Ubisoft decided to suck a pile of dicks. I hate Ubisoft. Ubisoft sucks. Ubisoft just needs to fail. I know that's harsh, but that some companies just need to fail. I don't want people to lose their jobs, but some companies need to fail, and Ubisoft is one of them. I'm just saying. Some people still love Assassin's Creed, but I don't anymore. So like I don't know what my favorite for yours is Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, no shocker there. No shocker there.
Come on!
I used to really love The Sims, but The Sims 4 is just so irritating now because EA needs to. EA's another one. EA just needs to fail. I don't want people to lose jobs, but the company just sucks. It just needs to fail. Companies that suck need to fail so that we have only the good companies hiring people, and when they decide to start sucking, they need to fail. That's how that works.
This is it!
No, the shards are in the planet. I think I'm trying to move the conversation. You're like, no, I must tell Mo about the shards. He's trying to talk about other franchises. No, we must talk about Kirby. Is Kirby your favorite franchise? Maybe it's your favorite. That's fair. That's fair. It makes more sense that the shards are in the planet than literally are the planet. That makes sense. Stop parrying me and die, you turd.
Come on.
Die, 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 perish! Oh, I almost died. They hit so hard. I was really into Star Wars Battlefront until they rebooted that series. And that kind of went downhill with the loot boxes and such. Not really your favorite, but you're fascinated by the... I feel like it might be your favorite and you don't know about it. Are you a closeted Kirby fan? It's okay to come out. You're like, it's not my favorite. Also, let me tell you the deep lore. I don't know, I guess, although people being really into deep lore, I feel like is it's not brand new, but it is kind of a new internet phenomenon, what with like YouTube and lore videos and stuff like that being so prevalent, where people can like totally not play a franchise, but know everything about it because you just go down like a rabbit hole on the internet or on YouTube or whatever. And that's a relatively new thing you can do. It used to be that if you knew a bunch of stuff about a franchise, it's because it was like your favorite, or because you played all the games, or like you were kind of obsessed or whatever. But now you can kind of casually be obsessed, which is an oxymoron in its own right. Like the number of times I have absolutely watched myself like a video essay on like a horror game or something I've never played before, and now I have all this deep information about some random esoteric horror game from 1997 or something. You know what I mean? Like I totally get it. I'm not immune to that either. And I feel like that's kind of like a relatively recent, and by recent I just mean in the recency of, you know, digital information, I guess, in the last 10 to 20 years, 10, 15 years. Maybe not even 50, maybe just 10 years. Because you did have like theory stuff channels, you did have like internet forums for like going like deep lore and conspiracy and stuff. Like that stuff existed, but I feel like it's only been within the last 5 to 10 years that it's like just kind of a general thing and not a niche thing.
This is it.
You know what I mean? Where it's like a widely popular thing to do. And it's normalized, and not like a weird fringe thing where you'd have to be kind of a nerdy weirdo. I might be wrong about the years there. You know, I might be a little off there. You can argue that if you want. That's totally fine. You played a bunch of Battlefront 2. The original or like the reboot? I don't want to say remaster. They just rebooted it all the time. It's confusing because like if they had Battlefront 1, then Battlefront 2, then Battlefront 1, and then Battlefront 2. There's 2 of each. It gets so confusing. The originals I loved. I played the absolute buttload out of the originals. And I did play quite a bit of the reboot ones too, but they just didn't hit the same. There's a lot about them that I loved, like the Star Wars theming of it. It did feel like Star Wars. You know, when you were a stormtrooper, you felt like you were a stormtrooper or whatever. Like, there are things about those that I liked. It was all the business stuff around it that was just kind of annoying. And then I'm also just not a big competitive multiplayer guy online, especially not anymore like I used to be. So, I kind of fell out of love with that. But the originals, played a ton of those all the time. Loved it. You think the reboot? Did you like? Because they walked back. I don't know where to put my legs. Can I go down? I'm gonna go down. I'm trying to cross my legs and put my controller in my lap, but I'm like sitting too far up, so I'm like bashing against my desk. Am I too low? If I sit right here, is that chill? I lowered my chair. I'm little now. It's little man Mo. This is actually way more comfortable. This is so much more comfortable now. I can actually hold my controller in my lap without bashing my wrists against the desk. Anyway. they walked back like loot boxes and business stuff in Battlefront 2, and then that ended up like screwing with the balance of Battlefront 2 for a hot while, which I was already imbalanced in Battlefront 2 because that was one of the very few games I have ever pre-ordered. I had the pre-ordered like deluxe version of the game or whatever it was called. Like I had the actual, like I started broken in that game. I had the broken weapons. I had the Han Solo stuff or whatever.
This should help.
Because I loved Battlefront. But then I never ended up really playing it as much as I ever thought. What? Oh, stop, bruh. Did I do Gravira earlier? I'm like, why am I struggling? I got no HP. I better heal.
Here.
There we go. Level up. Sora finally leveled up. Thank the gods. When you started playing, the loot crates were purely cosmetics. Yeah, originally on Battlefront 2, this is the reason it was such a problem. Originally, it wasn't. Originally, Battlefront 2's loot boxes locked away gear with actual stats. So it was literally pay to win. The more money you funneled in, the more powerful you'd be. Like, just literally, when they launched, it was a huge deal, and it was a huge bummer for people. I was already kind of broken because I had the, like, deluxe edition or whatever, so I already had broken gear. But if you just bought the regular game, you were going to suck compared to the people that put money in the game. You were just gonna. And so that was a big controversy, and then they walked that back, and then I think they took loot boxes out entirely, and then they might have moved it to cosmetics. I forget how that all went down. And then they tried to defend it, and they got 600,000 dislikes. Well, no, that wasn't even the, if I remember right, the 600,000 dislike Reddit post wasn't even the stats on the loot boxes. That was the Pink Vader thing, right? Or maybe it wasn't Pink Vader. Maybe it was just unlocking Vader, period. That was just unlocking a character. I mean, like, you had loot boxes where you didn't even have access to a weapon until you loot boxed it, and then you had different cards of that weapon that would have higher stats. So I could have a higher stat gun than you did. That's what I was talking about. But yeah, I think the 600,000 dislikes was the Vader thing, where yeah, you had to play like something like 400 hours or something to unlock Vader unless you paid money for it or something. It might not have been 400 hours. It was some insane number of hours just to unlock Vader.
Come on.
Yeah, for a sense of accomplishment. Yeah, that's right. Oh, the Pink Vader. I remember what the Pink Vader thing was. That was, okay, that was, so they were trying to defend their loot boxes not having cosmetics for a while because they made a comment like, well, we don't want to have cosmetics for the characters because who would want to play as a pink Darth Vader? And then somebody made a mod. You've never heard of the Pink Vader? It was just a brief period of time. This was before Battlefront 2 offered any cosmetics at all. And people were like, why do you have loot boxes with actual stats on their gear? Just do cosmetics. And EA was like, we can't do cosmetics because who would want to play as a pink Darth Vader? And then someone made a mod of a pink Darth Vader, and it was like the most popular mod on Battlefront 2 for a hot minute. It's like, yeah, no, everyone would love that. Yeah, you want to play as a pink Darth Vader now, right? And originally, I thought EA was going to say, oh, we can't do cosmetics on these characters because of licensing with Disney or with LucasArts or whatever, because Star Wars or whatever. But that wasn't even their excuse. Their excuse is, who would want to play as an objectively, like, epic thing? It's like, of course I would want to play as a pink Darth Vader. Are you kidding me? This is, of course, all before Fortnite, right? Where Fortnite has every cosmetic and skin and variation and everything under the sun. So, of course, EA was just high on their own farts, and they didn't even know what they were talking about. Luke, I am pink. It's EA being high on their own farts. EA just sucks. EA needs to fail. I need that Saudi Arabian company that bought out EA to just, like just fail. I just need it to completely fail. I want every EA published game to have to be sold out to either a different publisher or go indie. Because EA sucks. Because EA is a publisher, right? They just suck. Same with Ubisoft, right? I'm never gonna get a sponsorship from EA or Ubisoft now, but you know, that's probably fair. I'd rather just keep helping out indie people. Like, in my own way, obviously I'm not a big streamer, so my help is very tiny, but like Curse of Rest Haven yesterday, right? They're published by Digital Banditos, but they're developed by Hilltop Studios, and they seem like cool people. I'd rather play more games by them, you know? So is Chimera just not gonna come back, or? I guess. If I go upstream, where does that go? The Chimera just, oh no, nothing. I can't go that way. I think I can go through one of these. It must be this one. I'm just gonna leave and come back, maybe? Bridge, there we go. I thought I could do that. Look at them all looking the same way, and it's not towards the actual entrance. A bunch of goobers. What's my opinion of Bethesda's situation? Dude, did you see the Bethesda logo change that looks like Roblox? No one's mentioned it yet. I should be the first one to mention it. But Roblox changed their logo. I mean, Bethesda changed their Jesus Christ, brain. Bethesda changed its logo, and now it looks like the Roblox logo. Look it up. Look at the Bethesda logo and tell me that's not just Roblox. It's not silver and it's not slightly tilted. It's like brown, but it looks like Roblox. Hell not. It looks like Roblox. Look it up. Bethesda changed their logo and it just looks like Roblox. Bethesda needs to die too, and I hate to say it. Bethesda, if they can't, and I bet they will, I bet Microsoft will shut them down if Elder Scrolls 6 fails. And I almost want to see it happen out of pure spite, but that's not fair. I want it to be a good game. I do. I want good games. I want that to happen, but Bethesda's been kind of sucking a bag of dicks for years. So like, sorry if I'm being a little crass today. Sorry if I'm being a little crass. I'm just in that mood. But Bethesda's they've been also smelling their own farts for years now. They're not giving people what they want. They teased a game that they weren't working on, like Elder Scrolls 6, right? They teased it, 15 years ago or whatever, and had no intention of making the damn thing until they were forced to. Yeah, thank God Microsoft started whipping them. Yeah, the new CEO is actually demanding that they freaking work. I don't know what the day-to-day looks like. I understand that they're developing Fallout 76 pretty constantly or whatever. I get that. But the damn game's not an MMO. Like, you can't, like, really, guys? Really? Fallout 76? Okay, and Starfield, but again, I think just, what's his name, Todd Howard? I think Todd Howard just needs to be fired. Todd Howard is in charge of Bethesda, and he just has these, like, random passion projects, and he's so rich, and Microsoft won't let Bethesda fail, so it doesn't matter what he does, because the previous CEO, what was his name? The previous CEO of Microsoft and Todd Howard were just buddies, so Todd's sitting there making a paycheck, doing just whatever the F he feels like, with no accountability. Starfield's still getting updates? Probably. Bethesda has said that they're continuing to support Starfield and Fallout 76. Both of the games that like do not do nearly as well as a numbered Fallout or an Elder Scrolls. Starfield's numbers do not warrant the money that's been shoveled into it, if you ask Xbox. And that's why Xbox is forcing them to actually work on Elder Scrolls. So Chimera just doesn't come back, huh? Is he just back at the town, or? The only reason Microsoft's still alive is because Mojang and Minecraft. I wouldn't say that. Microsoft's still alive because Microsoft makes more money than God. The Xbox division itself is struggling, though. Xbox won't fail just because Microsoft makes obscene amounts of money. If Microsoft decides to close down Xbox, which was a conversation once, if you don't know, Microsoft, that, you know, owns Microsoft, once had an open question. One of the CEOs there is like, should we shut down Xbox? It's not like it makes, like, Xbox makes like what, like not even 10% of Microsoft's money. That's what people don't realize. Like when we talk about like PlayStation and Sony, like PlayStation makes up a huge amount of Sony's money, but then Xbox makes up very little of Microsoft. Like Xbox makes up very little of Microsoft's money, right? So Xbox, so long as Microsoft doesn't shut them down, Xbox will be around forever. Minecraft makes a lot of money, but also Microsoft's paid a lot of money for Minecraft. They paid $2 billion. I don't know how much of that's been recouped. Maybe it's recouped. I just don't know what the numbers are there. But Bethesda, they also paid an obscene amount of money for, and there's no way they've recouped that, right? Because literally Microsoft bought Bethesda for Elder Scrolls, and then Bethesda went on to still not develop the damn game. You know what I mean? Because Microsoft bought Bethesda like in freaking, when was that? What year was that? How long has it been? All right, okay, YouTube, start auto-playing. How long has it been? When did Micro buy Bethesda? 2021. And Elder Scrolls 6 was not in development in 2021. I don't care what Bethesda, Todd, or anyone tells you. It wasn't in development. You think it'd be Windows? Yeah, Windows makes Microsoft money, and Microsoft's got all kinds of things. Oh, like, so does Chimera do I just need a gummy ship out and come back? Does Chimera just not come back? What the heck is going on? I wanted to fight Chimera again, but he's just straight up won't come back. Maybe I just leave. Maybe I just bugger off. I only found 3 Dalmatians. There's 9 more, but I only know of 1 chest. Maybe I just go back to Hollow Bastion. What am I supposed, other than the Dalmatians, what the frick am I supposed to be doing right now? Joe's at work. He might not be able to look it up right now. You kind of really left me to the hounds here. I'll save. We've been leveling up and stuff. Trying anyway. I kind of don't want to go to Hollow Bastion because those enemies are only going to be tougher. Is this Hollow Bastion? No, this is Neverland. I can't go to Hollow Bastion at all, right? How did I get there the first? Didn't we have to take a warp or something? What was the deal with that? I definitely can't go there. It's not a thing. Neverland has a few Dalmatians. So I guess I can go there. I think there's 3. I don't know where they are. I can go look. Ship hold, ship cabin. Ship? Oh yeah, this does take place on a ship the whole time. I was just remembering the giant Big Ben part at the end. I forgot that this was in a ship and I got lost. I remember, we're gonna be so lost in here. I don't remember the ship layout at all. What am I locked onto? I'm locked onto somebody. Oh, I can go up here. Here we go. I'm like, oh, I'm flying. Why am I flying? Oh, can I perma-fly in Neverland? Oh, maybe. How do I descend? I don't remember how flying works. I forgot that was a thing. I think we unlocked it in like a boss fight or whatever in Neverland. I didn't know that was perma everywhere now. Sick. Maybe this will help me get to do chests I couldn't do before. Yeah, while we were fighting Hook, yeah.
Come on.
I figured that was for the boss fight, not for just like everything ever now. Oh, there's a yellow Trinity. Maybe I can do that. Flying around in the enclosed space is a bit of a pain in the butt, though. I'm gonna say. kinda hard to get your bearings. Kind of tight spaces here. Oh my god, do you not explode your dark ball all over me? Gross. Trinity! What's that do? Door! Haha, Donald fell. Haha, loser. We got chests. We got so many chests in here. This has got to be where the last Dalmatians are. Like, stop blowing your dark ball all over me. Stop it! I need a list of like I need topics for like dark matter sick for like gaming hot takes or the gaming politics. That's what I need to go viral, right? I need to talk about all the spicy gaming. I already said hot take. I was like, what's another word for hot take? What did attain to the power of wind? Guys, I can fart. Arrow has been upgraded to Aurora. Oh, sick.
Defense.
Big now. I got big Aurora energy, dude. Drama. I was gonna say, what did we used to say before hot take? Like there was a time before the phrase hot take was a thing, and it's hard to believe now because I don't know what we used to say. What did we used to say before hot take? Yeah, I need to get involved in some gaming drama, guys. How do I get involved in some gaming drama? And then I need you guys to clip it and share it. I need to stir up some some gaming controversy. I feel like that's what this channel really needs. Oh, here we go. There's a chest up here. We can figure out how to land. Oh my god, please. Please. There we go. Oh, there's even more Dalmatians. Wait, how many Dalmatians were we missing? In Neverland, I forget. Three more. Oh, there was like 9 here. Oh, there's 3 in Hollow Bastion. Okay. I've got 3 more to find. Let's go. But now I can fly, so for sure. Is there a chest over here? You darn right there is. Paper G. Drama always ends in something bad. I don't know, Chief. I mean, it's still me, guy. It's still me. If I get involved in some drama, you'd be on my side, right? For sure. No matter what I say or do, you would always be on my side, right, guys? We're ride or die, right, guys? By drama, I just mean having some spicy takes that people disagree with. I don't mean like I'm gonna go get myself canceled. If I was gonna get canceled, what would it be? Like, what would you believe? You know what I mean? Maybe I shouldn't ask. Maybe I don't want to know what you would believe. Maybe that's dangerous. Like, if you heard, oh no, MagicManMo did this, what would you actually believe versus not believe? I don't know if I want to know the answer to that question. I don't think I have anything that would ever cancel me, other than I did call robots clankers several times. So if that becomes racist in the future, I'm gonna get canceled. I did do that. But when the AI overlords take over, I'm gonna be in deep trouble. He said the C word. We have too many C words. There's puppies in the outside the area of the ship. Ooh, okay. I'll say I only have 3 more to find, so I need to get out of the ship. I don't think there's a warp to outside of the ship. I'm in the hold now? Is that what it was called? I can go check my save point. Isn't that down here somewhere? Oh no, I went through I don't know. I'm already lost. I mean, as in, there are some people who really hate being opposed to, and they do extreme I'm not scared. I'm not worried about that. That might be kind of fun. Can you imagine if I got targeted by some other streamer and they started sending like frickin' their like frickin' chat army to harass me on stream? You know how crazy that would be? That would be so sick. How do I warp? Did I just go back to gummy shit? Maybe I just go back to... No, I'll find my way around. I'll just be not lost. I'll find my way around. Right? There were like 2 places I could go to. It was like cargo and hold or something. But I'll find my way around, right? Maybe? I go up here? Oh, maybe I have to use the ladder to go up. You know, yeah, you know, maybe they do what Sniper Wolf did. What did Sniper Wolf do? There was a Sniper Wolf controversy a while back, but I don't remember what it was. What was the Sniper Wolf thing? I don't remember. Mo is 5 minutes from where I am. Should I visit them? Oh God. Could you imagine? I mean, I say that, you can imagine. You've seen other people do it. For me, it's different because it would happen to me. If it happened to me, it would feel different because it happened to me. She doxed Jack's films, jeez. I'm not a big enough streamer yet where if I got doxed, I don't think it would honestly matter. I honestly don't think it would matter. I'm not gonna dox myself on purpose and find out. You know what I mean? I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna do it. But I feel like if my like location got dropped now, currently where I'm at, I don't think it would matter. Not enough people care. But there are crazy people out there. I could be wrong. I could have an unhinged hater out there. I don't know. You know, like the swatter situation is actually a pretty scary situation for streamers, the swatting and stuff. So if someone docks my location and someone decided to swat me, that would be awful. That's a pretty legit concern. You did that just because Jack said he didn't like that she stole people's content. Right, because she's like a reaction stream. Is she still around? Is she gone? Did she stop doing content? Is she still around? I have no idea. Sniper Wolf was never in my circle of content that I consume. I'd heard the name before, just because she was actually pretty big or getting pretty big or whatever. Somehow she's still around. That does tend to be the way it goes. Controversy and cancelable actions don't usually actually cancel people for long. That is kind of how it goes. I'm just getting beat up for some reason. Why do I have Fiverr? I thought I changed it to Sundara. Or maybe when I died it reset. Probably did. Back in Halloween Town. Kind of just ganked that poor guy in the corner. YouTube slapped her on the wrist for doxing incident, but nothing else. I mean, there's not a lot YouTube. I mean, there are things YouTube can do. Like they could just ban her account and delete it or what. They technically can do those things. But YouTube really is not gonna do that. They're gonna leave it up to like whether or not Jack's Films will press charges and stuff. They're gonna leave that up to the courts for the most part. Just because YouTube is a company, not the police. And that's just, oh, I was trying to heal. I was literally trying. God, they hit so hard now. But yeah, that's why you don't want to ever rely on a company to have your back. They don't. They have their own interests in mind. They're only worried about what they're doing and what they need to do to get back on track. That's all they care about. And then once you know that, that's just you know, what you come to expect or whatever. It's not bad or good, it just is what it is. Aurora. I need to start using Aurora more on these normal fights. I've been saving Aurora mostly for boss fights. I completely forgot about it for Chimera. That's on me.
Come on.
I need to start using it for regular fights now, because they're tough, dude.
Take that.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get doxxed necessarily, but I don't know. It's hard to imagine getting in a beef that would be that serious. But then again, maybe it wasn't even that serious for Sniper Wolf. Maybe she was just that stupid. But sometimes, especially streamers, especially people that stream, like you have to go into a fugue state of stupidity to stream. I don't know if you guys realize this. I don't know if you guys know this, because if you watch a lot of streamers, you might just think this is normal. But when you stream and you're trying to game and talk and do the streamer thing, you kind of have to be the village idiot. Now, I try to be intelligent, but you have to be an idiot to be a streamer, so I'm constantly at war with myself. But, like, really, you kind of have to go into a fugue state of absolute stupidity to be a streamer. It's just the only way to make it work. For hours at a time to make this happen, and just be constantly having something to talk about that is sometimes completely unintelligible, right? So you have a lot of these streamers and reactors and stuff that they're idiots. They're just professional idiots. So I don't know if Sniper Wolf knew that she was being stupid or she just is stupid. I don't know, right? And it's hard to tell when you're watching someone, because even smart people have to be stupid to be a streamer. Like, you just have to be. Anything up here? There is a chest up here. Let's go. Now, you don't have to be stupid 100% of the time. Just at least a grand portion of the time. Ah, it's just more orichalcum. I don't even know if I'm using orichalcum. This might be just a grinding stream. I don't necessarily want it to be, but I just straight up don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't know where I'm going. Pretty sure she's just stupid. And that might be, and that's what I'm saying, is that it's just, I don't know if these people are that dumb. They just really are that dumb, or they get so lost in the bit that they do dumb things because they aren't thinking. Because sometimes you just have to turn your brain off to stream. Sometimes you just turn your brain off. Especially the streamers that like do all the over-the-top stuff to get popular. I'm not a very over-the-top streamer, which is also why I'm probably not popular. I mean, those of you that like me, you like me, but I'm not out here. Who are the top streamers right now? Kaisenat? I don't think I say his name right. I think I say his name different every time I say his name. Him? The Speedster? Show Speed? Is he still up there? Who are the biggest streamers now? Did you get the puppies in this room? I can't find them. I'm looking for chests. The chest up at the top was orichalcum. If I got the puppies here previously, I am unaware. I don't remember.
Come on.
Speed is a good example. He acts stupid but knows what they're doing. Yeah. I don't watch his content at all, but like if you look at the top streamers, that's what you're gonna see. People that or sometimes that are stupid. It's either people that are stupid or people that you know aren't stupid but definitely act stupid. Those are your two options. Your top streamers are never just, oh yeah, no, that's just a really decent, chill guy who's just honest, works hard, and very intelligent, no issues whatsoever. Like all your top streamers, they're stupid all the time, either legitimately or acting it all the time. And I'm not an exception. I'm out here being the class clown too when I'm streaming, right? Like that's the game. That's just what you do. I feel like I try to be smart more often than stupid, just because like that's just who I am as a person. I'm just never gonna be a top streamer, but like I am out here being stupid. I am not immune. stalking me? I see you creeping on my shadow, shadow. Come on, jump in my Lamborghini Gallardo, Gallardo. We're just doing like the dance of love over here. Oh my God, come here. What is this dance we're doing? Come on, dance with me, dance the dance of death. I also wish I knew more song lyrics from songs from this decade instead of... I wish I was more relatable with the young people.
This should help.
I say that, but I also don't think that. I kind of wish I had an older audience that is like closer to my age that I could relate to, but also that audience is like busy. That's why all your streamers are always trying to aim for like the young folks, because they have the least to do during the day. They have the most spare free time, so they're the most lucrative audience is your young people. Oh God, I'm being attacked. There's a white trinity I need to do. Yeah, that audience is streaming right now, right? The people that are my preferred target audience are people that are also already streaming themselves. They're a little busy. Or they're not streaming, because there's plenty of people, because you forget too, when you're kind of in this space, you kind of forget how many normies there are. That they don't stream, they don't make content, they might watch streams and stuff. And that's totally fine. It's totally fine to like not make content and just enjoy watching stuff. That is absolutely fine. That's you guys. I mean, some of you guys are creators too in your own right, don't get me wrong. But for anyone watching this VOD or watching this live or whatever, if you don't make things, you don't have to, that's totally fine. But when you're in this space, it's kind of easy to forget that not literally everybody is a streamer. Because there are so many. There are so many streamers. So you end up talking to a lot of people that either stream, make content, and it might not even be professional streamers, just hobbyists. Like, even I'm a hobbyist, technically. It's not like I make full-time living on this. I make money. You guys send me super chats, I got the memberships, I get a little bit of ad money. I'm very lucky to have what I do have, but it's not like it's a full-time gig. It's, you know what I mean? Forget about that too in other spaces. Right, it's very easy sometimes when you're in a creative space, it's very easy to forget that, oh yeah, not everybody is. Very easy. You guys, yeah, all of us. Well, even those of us in creative spaces are in different creative spaces. Like, you're not a streamer, but you make stuff, you know what I mean? So. Ah, there's the Dalmatians. All right, we got all the Dalmatians here, right? Confirmed. That's all of them. Neverland, 0, let's go! So there's still 9 in Halloween Town. I'm sure 3 of them have to be that Chimera one. I don't know where the other 6 are though. Hollow Bastion has 3. I, honest to God, don't know how to get back to Hollow Bastion. Like, it doesn't have a path. I can't warp to it. I don't remember if I had to do something special for it. I just don't remember. Can I ring this bell? Have I ever tried? I have to be able to ring the bell, right? Can I ring the bell? Can I ring your bell? Bing, 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 bing. I don't think so. How do I get out of here now? Where's the... I mean, I have to go back in the ship, probably, to a save point. Can I just fly to the moon and go to Big Ben? How do I get back to Big Ben? And go talk to... Wendy or something. No, as I received super chats from you guys. Yep, all of us. No one in particular. Ignore the spotlight on Joe. Well, Joe's not the only one that sent it. You've sent a super chat before, have you not? You have. A super chat or a sticker or gift or something. I feel like you have too. Hollow Bastion, you can't do all of them till the next visit. It will be really easy, though, to find them. I don't know how to get to Hollow Bastion, though. Or do you mean I need to go to Hollow Bastion to unlock the puppies in Halloween Town? Yeah, but like $1? $1 is still more than $0. I said you guys send super chats and you're over here pretending like you haven't. You think that because it was just $1 or whatever, I don't remember exactly how much, But you think that just because it was $1 that I don't appreciate it? I'm definitely, actually that is, well, that was a streamer, speaking of controversies, there was a streamer that got into a bit of hot water because they were like complaining about low super, I think they were a Twitch streamer, so it wasn't super chats, it might have been bits or memberships or something. Wasn't that like a thing where they were like, oh yeah, you can only afford to give me $5, oh you suck, blah blah blah. Wasn't that a thing? It wasn't a big streamer, but it was like someone who's big enough to make it into my circles. I remember seeing that. If you give anything at all, like basically super chats and bits and stuff, they're tips, right? They're not guaranteed, they're not required. You don't have to do it. So like to me, like if you give me a tip, I appreciate it no matter what the amount is, because you didn't have to do it. You heard something like that? Yeah, I don't remember who it was, but I remember it being a thing for a minute. This was forever ago, too. This was forever ago. It's like some streamers are super greedy or ungrateful, you know? And I try not to be that guy. I try not to be an ungrateful streamer. I might not always be the most grateful all the time. You know, I'm human. I have moods. I have mood swings. But I try to be grateful. And I hope it comes across and shows. I might not always be the most animated streamer. Like when someone sends like a big super chat, I might not like literally start twerking on my desk. That's what I should do. I should have a super chat. If you drop 50 bucks, I'll twerk on the desk. No one wants to see that. So I might not be the most animated guy, but I try to be grateful, you know? You know? But some streamers aren't. Some people are just kind of greedy. Why was that the first thing that came to your mind? I don't know, all right? I don't know why my brain works the way it does. You think I understand my own brain? I am constantly at war with my own brain all the time. My dementia-riddled frickin'... My brain, there's so many holes. My brain is Swiss cheese. People talk about having smooth brain. I think I have Swiss cheese brain, dude. I don't know how that thing works. Wasn't it Pokemon who said, if you're too broke, just say so? I don't know. Did she say that? Why would you ever need to say, like, if you're broke, why would I, like, if you're broke, I don't want you telling me you're broke. I just want you to save your money, you know what I mean? Some people do feel bad that they can't super chat, and I don't know why they feel bad, but I think, again, it's that streamer, that bad streamer environment, right? Some people are like, oh, I wish I could super chat, but I'm broke. Oh, I wish I could member, but I'm broke. You don't need to tell me you're broke. Like, just save your money. Like, it's okay. I'm not judging you. Some people feel bad. Some people honestly feel bad they can't give. And I'm like, dude, that's fine. That's totally fine. Don't give. Save your money. If you're broke, save your money. Good God. I want you to be able to afford food next week. I get it. I do get it. Money is really tight for me too right now. I am not out super chatting streamers. I totally get it. If you've got money and you want to spend it and you want to super chat it, I'm grateful and that's awesome. But if you don't, then don't. You know? In this economy? In this economy especially, if you're out here super chatting, bro. Again, it's your money. Do what you want with it. If you're out here super chatting in this economy, I mean, like, I'm gonna be grateful for that. I don't care if it's $1 or $10 or whatever. I never know what's going on with Pokemon though. Pokemon's got a lot of haters, but she's also got a lot of fans. I don't know if she's a good streamer, bad streamer. I don't know. I'm always hearing stuff, but people do be making stuff up about people. People do be making stuff up. But because someone said that some candy she was selling on her lage was way too expensive. Her lage. I'm sure you mean store, but what were you trying to type? What? Selling on her lodge? Lage? People do be saying though, she's got expensive candy. I will say when it comes to story, yes. I'll say you didn't even say, isn't store in Spanish? How many words for Spanish are in? How many words are in Spanish? How many words for store are in Spanish? There's like tienda, right? That's store, right? I know that's not Spanish, but now I'm just thinking about Spanish. When it does come to content creator merch, and that includes like candy or anything that comes from a content creator, it's going to be expensive, and there are reasons for that. Like if you go to even my shop, which I need to revamp my shop. I got a bunch of stuff that I think is like either out of stock or going out of stock. I need to go through that. But like the reason content creator stuff is so expensive is because it's like either it's on demand stuff, which is expensive, or it's premium stuff, which is expensive. The reason Walmart can be like cheap is because they get all of their like stuff from like essentially basically slave labor factories from like China or whatever. Right? I think there's a lot of big box stores that get all of their stuff really, really cheap because they can sell it in really, really high volume, so the margins are really, really low. But a content creator is not going to be selling 10 million shirts like Walmart is. Maybe a lot, like a lot of shirts a content creator to sell would be like 1,000. Right, that would be insane. That's an insane number of shirts. Now, candy, I don't know about candy. If she's got it on store shelves in stores, you can sell a lot of candy. But if it's just online candy, like if I had the MagicManMo chocolate bar and the only way to buy it is from my website, I'm not gonna sell a lot of chocolate bars. So it's gonna have to be expensive if it's premium, right? Now, granted, I would never say, oh, you're too broke to buy my candy. Oh my God, Music Man. Speaking of, thank you for the 100. What the fuck?
Money you save? Here you go. Go, wow, wow, wubsy.
Wubsy.
Beauty Riz. The Rizzler is coming to say hello. The locker is opening what comes from inside. Is the burglar the final boss? What is the meaning of the dark? This money go towards the move.
It cut off. The Mo viewing of the fanfic manga. I need to see the... It's not a manga though yet, right? There's no picture. Manga has pictures in it. Do you have pictures yet? I want to read the picture book. Hey, Ashton. The Wubsy reminded me. What was the thing from like Rick and Morty? Skib, rub-a-dub, rub, or whatever. What was the thing that back in the day, I said, it feels like forever ago now. It wasn't that long ago, but when people were obsessed with Rick and Morty, what was the thing that people were running around screaming all the time? Wub, rub-a-dub. Wub, rub-a-dub, ducky in the tub. Yeah, wubba, lubba-dub-dub, that one. Yeah, that's the one. You knew what I was trying to say. I saw the Wubsy and I immediately was thinking of Rick and Morty. Yeah, the burglar is the final. Whatever was vibrating, either in this room or outside my room, 'cause it's not my phone. My phone is right there. So whatever was vibrating in my apartment, I think there's a burglar in my apartment and their phone went off and they're too scared to break into my room right now. Could you imagine? It's insane. Pickle Tick. Yeah, Pickle Rick. Yeah, that was like a thing. I think it means I am in immense pain. I want to know if that was originally what that meant when the writers wrote that, or if they decided later to make it that to make people feel like weird about it. I want to know if that was the original. 'Cause I think originally it probably was just nothing. And then the writers are like, what if we made it something super serious? So I feel like the writers of that show were just like kind of flying by the seat of their pants a lot of the time. Not gonna lie. Rick and Morty, are they still making seasons? They got in a bunch of hot water because I don't even remember, dude. I didn't watch it. I watched the first season of Rick and Morty, but that's it. Wasn't it the main actor or the main guy on that show or whatever? Wasn't he like in trouble for something? Are they still making stuff? MagicManMo, welcome to Magician tier, member of the channel. Now you cannot ignore me. I mean, I can do whatever I want. No matter what, at the end of the day, no matter what, I can always do whatever I want. They're still making it, but without the problematic actor. It was the actor, right? It was like the main voice of like Rick, maybe? Was that who it was? I don't remember. I'm so out of the loop when it comes to like actors and stuff. I'm just so... Like, parents keep texting me. Which is fine, but they're both texting me, which makes me think, like, are they not in the same room? Where are they? Are you guys not? It's 9 o'clock at night. Are you guys not together? Where are you? Why are you both texting me? They're out running their secret lives right now. He was the voice and the creator. Oh, that does feel like it's problematic when you're the creator of a show and then you get into hot water like that. What was he in trouble for? Was it like... I hate to... Normally we avoid these types of topics, but what was that deal? Was it like harassment or something? Didn't he also routinely get drunk? I think I heard that. Did he routinely get drunk on set to play his character or whatever? I think I heard that. I don't know if that was a rumor or made up, but I heard it. I probably shouldn't be saying these things without any facts behind them. I should say allegedly. Allegedly. I know nothing.
Take that.
I know nothing. These are just things that I've heard. It seemed like I said, I only saw the first season. It seemed like it was a decent show. People loved it though, but people also went like off their rocker crazy about that show. Like with the, was it sriracha? What was the, no, it was the Szechuan sauce. The Szechuan sauce thing at like McDonald's or whatever. And people were like, again, like twerking on McDonald's counters, like Szechuan sauce, wubba lub dub dub, ah! People were like losing their absolute gourd. Was that pre-COVID? That was pre-COVID, right? Was that pre-COVID? How long ago was that? That feels like another era ago. People doing like crazy stunts on like countertops and licking ice cream on the shelf or whatever that feels like pre-COVID, dude. It was just one guy. Well, I think it might have been just the one guy that was like viral, but people were like screaming in stores and like that was a thing. Now, it wasn't like everybody, but it was like still too many people. One guy is still too many guys, but still. People out here being crazy. I finally found my way back. I couldn't figure out how to get here. I've done everything here that I think I need to do. It all started as a parody of Back to the Future. Yeah, Marty, we gotta go back. Marty, we gotta go back. We gotta go back, Marty. That's all it was, and it turned into its own like thing. Don't forget to feed me with a spoon, Lancer Delta Rune. Bro, what conversation are you? Where are you right now? What? How is that related? Marty, don't forget to spoon me. Marty, I need you to spoon me. How do I get over here? Do I not get over there right now? What's gummy mission mean? I don't even know what gummy mission means. That's just like when you're traveling, right? I have different stars. I don't actually care about this at all. Mission, collect 10 or more armor blocks. Do I have to do the gummy missions for unlockables? Because before we do gummy missions, we'd have to upgrade our gummy, and the gummy creator broke my brain. I didn't understand any of it. Did you mention Sans Undertale? I didn't. I literally did not. Marty, we gotta go back. Marty, get in the car. Marty! Sid in Traverse Town can help you. Well, why didn't you say that back when we were in Traverse Town? You let me leave Traverse Town? I'll go back. I'll go talk to Sid. Sid's my story progression? I thought he just told me, okay. Well, what? You were both here back when I was it. He did say it though. No, he didn't. Lies. Don't you gaslight me. No, he didn't. Lies. Lies. If you did, then I guess I forgot or I missed it. But I'm gonna choose to believe you're liars. Lies. I knew last time, and you know what? This is probably my fault. for not like connecting the dots. But I did know that we talked to Sid last time and he told us to go to the underwater sewer pipe or whatever that is. I guess I didn't connect the dots. I needed to come back and talk to him again. That makes a lot of sense. To be fair, I should have connected those dots on my own. I really should have. We were just distracted. I think you wanted to do side stuff first. I don't know what I want, honestly. I want to be stronger. We were busy talking about Battlefront. No, we didn't start talking about Battlefront until we were in Halloween Town. That was way after Traverse Town. You found it? All right, I'll go fix up your ship. We weren't talking about much at all. While I was in Traverse Town, I was mostly just complaining. You guys are kind of quiet. I blame you. This is all your fault. All set. You can get going anytime. Kid, I gotta say, I wish you didn't have to face all this danger. Yeah, Sid, what's the deal with that? Why don't you come along? Put your money where your mouth is. Don't you sad face me. Don't you sad face me. Your puppy eyes mean nothing to me. Guys, I keep losing, I scratch my chest, and this just, you guys can't see my chest because I'm like squatted way down here. But I scratch my chest and that reminded me, oh, I'm losing the buttons. If you guys have been wondering why I've been like all like unbuttoned at the top, I keep losing all of my buttons. The buttons keep coming off my shirts. I don't know where the button to the shirt is. It came off. Does the Pomni sad face? Your Pomni sad face means nothing to me. I don't have a Pomni fetish like the other deep corners of the internet. Your Pomni's sad face means nothing to me. I wonder how many people are really into clowns now that, like, you know what I mean? How many young people have been watching Digital Circus and now they have a clown fetish? I wonder how many people that Pomni was their awakening. And the reason I say that is because for years, people have been like, I hate clowns. I'm scared of clowns. Clowns suck. Clowns. But then Digital Circus happens. And now, when all the young people that were watching Digital Circus become adults, I cannot wait for clowns being like the most best thing of all time. You know what I mean? Whimpers like a sad pup. Don't you roleplay whimpering at me. What the? Don't you turn my chat into roleplay. Don't you do it. That's my... I'll say it here since I'm not streaming Deltarune, but like during the Deltarune stream, when you get all the people with the names of Deltarune characters in the chat and they're all trying to roleplay and I just ignore every single one of them. I love it. I love ignoring all their roleplay. It's like, I'm not partaking in that. If you want to chat like an actual real life human being and not like some sort of AI chatbot role player, then great. But if you're going to sit there and just be like, I'm Sans Undertale, roddle, 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 I'm not gonna engage. I'm just not gonna do it. I can't think of who were the characters that they were. Oh, Rules Card. I'm Rules Card, roddle, roddle. I'm like, no, you're not. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend you are. I'm just not gonna do it. But I wasn't gonna say that during the Deltarune stream because I wanted them to keep watching. I'll say it here because they're not here now. But I'm not. Pretends to eat real fedoras while becoming a little bit more of the game. What? What does that mean? I've got a fedora over here. Oh.
There's a new warp hole near Traverse Town.
Long pause.
I wonder where it leads. Some weird power is emanating from the worlds. Might be worth revisiting some places again.
Now it's worth revisiting. That's what I was doing before. I'm becoming a bit more of the game. What's the difference of people that have a phobia to clowns to people that have a fetish for? The difference is phobia, they hate them, and fetish is that they love them, which is philia. What's clown phobia called? I don't think it's clown. There's a Latin name for it or something. But clown phobia, they hate clowns. Clown philia, they love clowns. That's your clown fetish, is clownphilia. I don't have it. I've never had clown phobia. I've never had an issue with clowns. I had a clown for a neighbor. I definitely don't have clownphilia, but I've never understood the whole, oh, clowns are so scary. I'm like, no, that's like the opposite of what clowns do. Now, granted, you can have horror clowns that are supposed to be scary. I get horror clowns are meant to be scary, but I just mean like regular clowns. Like just a dude in a clown costume is not scary. You know what I mean? I get it. It comes running at you with his hammer and giant teeth or whatever. I get that he's a horror clown. I get that. Coulrophobia? Is that what it is? Look it up. I believe you. I'm assuming you're not lying to me, which I guess you could be. I believe you. I knew it wasn't literally clown phobia. I knew there was a word for it. They say revisit now, but the big unlocks are after Hollow Bastion. Okay, so we'll go to Hollow Bastion, I guess. I go here, back to Hollow Bastion, maybe, and then like that'll unlock stuff for us. Because I know I've got some more puppies to do, but I think they're locked out right now. Oh, like a graph that shows how it's changed over time. Oh, maybe. There might be someone out there that's graphed that, because I feel like that would be interesting to see. Because I do feel like people didn't generally really care about clowns until like the Facebook clown stuff. And then people were scared of clowns. And then everyone acted like they were scared of clowns all the time. And they weren't. But the Facebook clown stuff happened. And then so clown popularity nosedived. But then that was so long ago that, again, like the young people growing up with that not in their subconscious probably moved back to not caring about clowns. And then the digital circus thing, then people probably really liked clowns. Because wasn't there a whole, I think this was a little bit after, I mean, other way around. This was a little bit before I started using TikTok a lot. But isn't there like a big clown TikTok trend? Not trend now, but at the time, wasn't there a bunch of TikTok clown people that did like song lyrics and stuff? I think that was a whole thing. So I think there's like a bunch of people that are into clowns now. So I think the graph has definitely shifted, for sure. You remember the killer clown craze? Yeah, you probably remember, but then people that are like, say, 5-10 years younger than you, because you're getting older now. You're getting older. You're a growing boy. People younger than you, they definitely will not remember the killer clown craze. And I remember the first killer clown craze. Everyone always talks about the killer clown say that 10 times fast. Killer clown craze of, what, 2018 or some nonsense? I remember the killer clown craze of 2009 that no one remembers. Everyone thinks I'm crazy, but like, bro, I remember it because it was the first time I had ever gotten on Facebook, ever. It was brand new, and I was brand new to Facebook, so it's really easy to remember. There was 2 killer clown crazes. There was 2 crazes. Everyone remembers the one, but it happened twice. Never used TikTok? Don't. TikTok sucks. I hate TikTok. As in terms of creating an algorithm, as a creator, I hate TikTok. But that's because I do gaming content, and TikTok hates gamers. They pretend they don't. They have a gaming program, but they hate gamers. Anyway, that's a whole thing. If you're just a normie, again, if you're just using TikTok, its algorithm is really sophisticated and it'll probably get you what you want. Don't get me wrong. If you're just a normie, TikTok's fine. But as a creator, God, I hate TikTok. TikTok sucks. It's such a pain in the butt. Like their monetization and business practices. It's such a pain. It's such a pain. Thank you for the 5. You already gave 100. You didn't need to give another 5. Do you remember which puppy spot you did in Halloween Town?
Do you remember which puppy spot you did in Halloween Town?
Today, I did the one that was in that Oogie Boogie area that's like a little bit of a ramp down into what looks like a mine shaft, but you couldn't go further than that. There was a box there that had some puppies. That's the only one that I did today in Halloween Town. Guys, I'm getting hungry. I'm like starving. What am I eating after this? It's gonna be like 10 o'clock. Nothing's gonna be open. I'm gonna have to make food at home. Gross. I have to make dinner at home? I've also got like no food in the house. I'm gonna literally eat like bowl of, oh my god, that was so much damage. That was half my health. I'm gonna eat a bowl of boiled potatoes after dinner, dude. I probably actually am gonna fry some potatoes. That's like my go-to snack. This is gonna sound so weird, but my go-to snack is that I fry, like, either I'll cut it into like chips or cut it into like fries, but I'll like basically fry up some potatoes and eat some fried potatoes. Eat a bread sandwich? I can't. I don't even have any bread in the house. I ate all my bread. I went through my last slice of bread yesterday. And I was going to go shopping yesterday. But my yesterday got so busy. Like, I was going to go to the store yesterday, but that's why the stream was so late yesterday. I just did not get home. Anyway. And then I haven't had time to shop today at all. And I'm not gonna have time to shop tomorrow. I've got like no food in the house. I'm gonna starve. I'm existing on Taco Bell, guys. I need to go to the store. I'm existing on Taco Bell. I'll have to go to the Bell and get a Crunchwrap Supreme after this. This stream brought to you by, dude, I would kill for a sponsorship from like a food place. If they gave me food, right? If they were like, hey, sponsor us, we'll send you boxes of food. I mean, it would probably end up being, what's the dinner ones where they send you like HelloFresh and Factor and, actually I don't think I've seen a HelloFresh one in a long time, but I think Factor is still doing stuff. There's a couple of those like dinner boxes or what. They literally just send you frozen food. Like it's just like, well, and maybe it's refrigerated, not frozen, but it's basically essentially like frozen dinners like you get at like the grocery store. That's basically what they are. I think it's so funny when they talk about being premium, and I'm like, oh, they might be better quality, don't get me wrong, than like a Hungry Man dinner or like a banquet dinner or whatever. They might be better quality, don't get me wrong. I'm not out here trying to like slander them or anything, but that's essentially what they are. They talk about like chef prepared meals, and I'm like, it's basically a frozen dinner. Let's call a spade here. Now there goes my sponsorship. They're never gonna sponsor me. Then again, hear me out. Factor, HelloFresh, whatever else. I've never had one of those. I've never had one of those their dinners. So if they want to prove me wrong, if they want to send me a free box and be like, hold on, no, you're wrong, Mo. Mo, you're wrong. I'll eat my words. I'll eat my words if I'm wrong. If I'm over here slandering them on accident, then I apologize. I will formally apologize. Is Taco Bell good? I mean, it's fast food. That's the thing. I'm gonna say it is good, but it's fast food good. It's not, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like a McDonald's or like a Dairy Queen or something. It's just American versions of vaguely Mexican themed food. This is the thing too, some people are like, Taco Bell sucks, it's not even real Mexican. Brother, Taco Bell doesn't even pretend to be real Mexican. It's vaguely Mexican themed because they have tacos and burritos. I died. I literally ran into that. I literally died. I suck. I'm also hungry. Make some cup noodles. I do have some noodles. I'm almost out. I've got some ramen. I might do that. But I am out of eggs. I usually make my ramen with eggs, and I'm out of eggs. Factor is literally the same company as HelloFresh. Oh, is it really? Is it the same people? Wow. No, you won't. You'll eat their products. I'll eat my words and their products if I'm wrong. I've never had, I should ask my brother's fiance now. Thank you for the gift. 6'7". I should ask my brother's fiance. I don't know if she still does. She used to do one of them. I think it was HelloFresh. She used to do one of them for sure. I don't know if she still does or not. I should ask her if they're actually any good or if they're just basically frozen dinners. Again, I don't remember if they're frozen or if they're refrigerated. I don't remember, but that's basically the idea, right? I don't want to accidentally slander them and then they like come after me or something. Or maybe I do. I did talk about wanting to stir up some drama. I don't want to stir up drama with a brand though, necessarily. Just gaming. I just want to stir up some gaming drama. I don't want like serious drama. I just want some gaming drama. I don't mind calling out EA for being literally the worst company on the face of the planet. Because everybody knows that. I don't mind saying that. But I don't want like some guy at Factor watching my stream being like, no, we actually try really hard. And I don't want to, you know what I mean? Because I don't know. Have any of you guys done something like that? Like one of those services? Do you guys remember, speaking of boxes, this isn't food. Do you guys remember when Loot Crate existed? When they would sell you just basically like, you know, just collectible garbage? Because that's what it was. I mean, some people liked it, don't get me wrong, but it was basically like little just like knickknacks. And then they like eventually disappeared. You guys remember Loot Crate? They were like so big for like a bit of time and then just vanished. HelloFresh, they buy groceries and you prepare it. Factory's already done like a Hungry Man meal. Okay, got you. I thought they were like the same. They were just like dinners. Literally sponsored everyone. Yeah, they were everywhere. I never did either one. And I usually skip sponsored reads. I mean, a lot of people do. I hate to say it, because I do want to support, and I do technically support the creators I watch because I have premium, so they get my premium support. But I usually skip any ads that I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy a HelloFresh or a Factor, at least not right now. Maybe I'll change my mind and I'll watch an ad or whatever. But because I do watch ads, like the sponsor reads, when I'm actually curious about the product. If someone starts up like, in today's sponsor, and then they say something I've never heard of, sometimes I'll listen to it because I'm like, wait, what's this? I'm curious. But if it's like my 3000th Factor ad, I'm like, okay, I get it. Or Helix Sleep for the beds. I've heard so many Helix Sleep ads. It's like, I don't need to hear another one. I'm not in the market for a bed right now. You know what I mean? If I was in the market for a bed, I would listen. But I'm not, so. I actually don't mind. This is why I've never minded targeted ads. I like targeted ads. I know a lot of people don't. But I actually do want to see ads for things I'm interested in, so I don't mind them. The problem is I don't shop a lot. I'm not in the market for things very often, so I'm not a very good consumer. Like, I like when I get a targeted ad for like a video game or something. I hate it when, oop, I thought I could kill him. I don't have powerful enough weapons. I need to stop doing that. I hate when I get like a random ad and it's not targeted. It's like, hey, MagicManMo, would you like to watch this ad for Tampax? And I'm like, no, because I'm not a woman. Or would you like this ad for like some old person medication for like 70-year-old people? And I'm like, no, because I'm not 70, but okay. You know the ad. Well, maybe you don't, because that's a very American thing. You know the ads that you see on TV that are like, everybody in the ad is like gray-haired and old, and you're like, but I'm a 30-year-old man. I don't need this. It's a very American thing. Apparently, pharmaceutical ads aren't very big internationally. I don't know, but. You like ads that are actually for you? Yes, exactly. I actually don't mind. Some people get really freaky about it, about their privacy and stuff. It's like, well, I already know my privacy is being stolen. I already know that. I'm on the internet. I know my data is leaked. I get it. So if I'm gonna see an ad, I would rather it be something that I actually am interested in. You know? So big and vanished like Avatar. Well, except like Avatar vanished when they needed him most. I don't think anybody ever actually needed Loot Crate. Like its whole thing, again, it's not food. It was just like collectibles. No one needed that. Some people liked it. I don't know if they started to go downhill towards the end of their lifespan or not, in terms of like the quality or value of their products, but I remember back in 2012, the ads that would advertise 1 million games and they bring you to sketchy Flash sites. I don't remember those ads necessarily. I might have seen them, but I don't remember them. Because the Flash games era, because when it came to Flash games, when Flash gaming was still very big, I had a handful of sites that I would visit, and those were like, you know, I've mentioned them before, like addictinggames.com, Congregate. There's another one that I can't remember. I had like 3 or 4 of them that I went to all the time. I had never heard of Cool Math Games, which is so funny because I've done a bunch of Flash content on the channel, and people are like, you should go to coolmathgames.com, and I'm like, I'm not gonna play a bunch of math games. That's stupid. But like literally, that was I fell for it, guy. I fell for it. It's called Cool Math Games because they wanted to like sneak the website into schools, and they wouldn't ban a website called Cool Math. I fell for it. Oh, I had never heard of them before. That wasn't a thing in my area for some reason. Like my friends and stuff, like I had never heard of it. So when people were asking me, coolmathgames.com, I'm like, I'm not playing a bunch of math games. That's stupid. And then I finally checked it out. Because I didn't even check it out, right? I was just being stubborn. And then I finally checked it out. I'm like, oh, it's just a Flash Games site. It's just Flash Games, okay. That was really funny. I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. I really did. Carried the school gaming epicenter. To be fair, I also didn't play games in school. Like I was actually pretty focused on my studies in school. So that might also be a part of the reason I just wasn't in the scene. I was actually pretty studious. I was a good student. Then I went to college and became a terrible student. Not terrible. I became the worst student in college, I'm gonna be honest with you. I got free will, and things started to go sideways a little bit. when you suddenly have to become responsible for your own life and your own decisions, you start making some pretty bad decisions with your time. Mostly time management. Time management is the number one. When I'm saying I made bad decisions, I just didn't manage my time. What's it want me to do? Left? We're going left? Ooh. This feels familiar, like I've seen. Oh God, he shot me! That's half my health gone. No! Don't hit me! I'm so weak. I need to upgrade my gummy shit. There it is! There she blows! She's blowing! We made it. Holy cow. New high score, let's go. The best site was A10. Yeah, I don't think I knew that one either. Run 2. I don't know if I remember Run 2. I knew World's Hardest Game. I knew of the Papa's games, but I didn't get into the Papa's games. I think I learned about them kind of like weirdly late in the Flash games lifespan. I didn't really play those ones, weirdly. I played a lot of different tower defense games, actually. Taking their mascot and making your first song, maybe? Right, no, sewn? By drawing over it. What's a sewn? Time to do Hollow Bastion again. I assume it'll be a little bit different. Oh, Beast! Where's Belle? I don't think Beast has made a lot of progress on that, seeing as he's at the beginning area. Still in the castle, where we left her. I've been out here brooding since then. Oh, Sona. I didn't know what you, because you spelled it S-O-N-E, so I was like, what's a sewn? If you wrote Persone, then I would have figured out Persona, but I was not a character I used to represent myself online. That's the thing too, what's really weird is that because, I don't know if it's because I had access to the internet kind of later in my life. I grew up with no internet. I grew up in a village with no internet. And so by the time I got on the internet, I didn't have a Sona. I didn't do the whole Persona thing. I didn't have like a Sonic Sona or whatever, like all the kids did. I have my name, MagicManMo, but I didn't have like, it's just me. I was just me online, whoever I wanted to be, but there wasn't like a character associated with that, you know? Actually, I should say too, MagicManMo wasn't even my first username online. I'm not gonna tell you what it was. I'm not gonna tell you. That wasn't my first online username. And my first online username was not a character. It was just words. Still in the castle. Red Dragoon. No, that's just my Jackbox name that I use. That's the only place I ever use Red Dragoon. That's just my Jackbox name. That's only Jackbox. Against her will? Why? What? you're asking that like it's a question. We know it's against her will. We know that. No, I think she stayed for, oh, okay, never mind. Goofy's out here asking the real questions that I thought were obvious, but no, she's staying for a reason?
I think she stayed for a reason. The other princesses are inside as well.
I assume against their wills as well, but
I wonder why. I can't do a Donald Duck voice.
let's go ask them. Ask them. You may need my strength. I'll go with you. No, because there's gonna be freaking trinities and stuff. You can just chill. I hope I don't know if we've talked about this or not. I hope they fix that in the sequels so that I can actually play with the other characters. Because like right now, I'm kind of decentivized from playing with the other characters because then I can't do the Trinity stuff. I know the Trinity stuff's not mandatory, but you know what I mean? Weston Hayes? No, that's just my name. No, that's just my name. My name is not my username. I do have an email and a channel, YouTube channel or whatever, with my name. That came way later. When I was kind of trying to do a thing with me. But I don't know why, but I am just not jumping. You're not gonna guess it, by the way. You're not gonna guess my first username. It's not gonna happen. You can't do it. It's nothing related to anything you know about me. You're not gonna get it. You have to know the deep Weston lore. Like, not even the Magic Man, because it predates MagicManMo. You have to know the deep Weston lore. And no one knows that. None of you guys know the deep Weston lore. The deep Weston lore, we're talking about like 20 years ago. Static Clone 63? Why? Was that just the first thing you thought of? Or does that mean something? Static Clone 63. Why any of that? Big Fat Red Bull Gamer 349. Why would it be big fat? Do you think I was big and fat? I was actually a pretty skinny kid. I'm still pretty skinny, but I was a pretty skinny kid. I was a fat child, but like not like morbidly obese. I was just kind of chunky. And then I finally hit my growth spurt, and then I've been skinny since. And by child, I mean like we're talking about like 2nd grade. I was kind of a chubby kid, and then I decided to grow like 17 billion feet in like a year, and then I was like skinny again forever. That's kind of how it goes, right? I feel like chubby kids become skinny, and skinny kids become kind of chubby. Not necessarily like morbidly obese or whatever, but I feel like that's kind of how it goes. And not always, but often. It's kind of weird, right? Show yourself. I kill this guy so I can read chat some more. If I look away for even a second, this knucklehead's gonna murder me. He's all the way over there. I can't hit you over there. The Legend 27. PewDiePie Lover 3. PewDiePie wasn't a thing yet for my first username. PewDiePie didn't exist yet. You guys forget how old I am. PewDiePie was not a thing. I mean, he, as a human being, was alive. It's like, how old is PewDiePie? He's like around my age. I think he's a little older. Someone Google that. How old's PewDiePie? Anyway, he as a human being existed, but his channel didn't yet.
Take that. Take that. Heal.
And also, not to call anyone out that does have a username that's something like that, but that's so cringe. Having a username that's like something lover, or is like something like a fandom username is so cringe. Do what makes you happy, fam. No response. Do what makes you happy, fam, but that's so... I could never just be like, I don't know, whatever my favorite show is, like... What was my favorite? I really liked Burn Notice back in the day. Burn Notice Lover 5 or whatever. I could never. I'd be mortified. Also, oh no, please don't fall. No! Also, the word cringe didn't exist back. Why am I here? Why did it put me here? Where is here? Oh, maybe I'm down there because I fell down to there. That makes a lot of sense. I was thinking I fell and died and it was just moving me back up, but no, I fell down to there. That makes sense, actually. Rule bear now, rule bear. An old user at 6969 Numa History the First. I don't think, well, the word history it wasn't history then. It was new then, remember? Is anyone actually Googling PewDiePie's age for me? I said Google that, but I don't know if any of you are actually doing it. I'm guessing none of you are. I'm guessing all of you are like, nah, we're not doing that. And you know what? Fair enough. Where do I need to go? I'm trying to, is it up? I think I need to go up, right? Is there a door up here? Is it this one, maybe? Oh, that's the library. I should fight these guys for the grind, but I kind of just don't care. No, maybe it is down here and it's through the... Oh, he's blocking the door. Whee! You can't stop me, nerd! Is it the lift stop I need to get to? But it's not this lift. Oh, God. See, I'm enjoying this conversation. I mean, I know I just went dead silent for a second while I went into a fugue state. But see, this is, we need to chat more like this. We need to chat more about random topics. I feel like we don't do that enough.
Come on.
I mean, I guess a grinding stream has been good for that. Because we're not actually invested in, like, the story. Because we haven't been doing, like, what the frick? I hit him and I died? Did anyone hit me? Who hit me? I didn't even know I got hit. What the frick happened? Okay, well, that time I got hit.
Heal.
I took way too long. Old man looking for Gravira. Going through the list, I'm not very efficient at like going through the list. Like, oh yeah, I need to be using my Aurora. Shoot, I need to be using my Aurora for defense. I forgot that I was gonna do that. I'm just not used to doing the Aurora for just basic fights, but these are not basic fights anymore, you know? You just suck at picking topics to talk about. I know, it can be really hard. Especially when if you do join, like you're in a lot of streams, right? You make it to most of my streams, so we talk a lot. So it can be kind of hard to come up with fresh content. Concepts? What's the word I'm looking for? Topics. Not even a C word, topics. Fresh topics? Oh, you said I don't know what word I was trying to think of. Burger eater of Newgrounds legend. I wasn't on Newgrounds. Newgrounds it's weird. Because I was on a few Flash sites. Newgrounds was not one of them. I missed the Newgrounds train. Somehow. It's like the biggest, most famous, popular one or whatever. And I missed that boat entirely. I don't know how. I I know what it is, and as I got older, I eventually found out, but I didn't spend any time there. And definitely not in the early days. And me being on the internet for the first time ever, like freely, was such a Wild West experience because I didn't have any context. But I wasn't a child either. I wasn't just like a kid, like banging my head against the keyboard. I was old enough to like figure things out, but I was new enough to have no idea what was normal or not. You know what I mean? It was such a weird time. I'm gonna die. How do I need to be dodge rolling more. I haven't been dodge rolling at all game. All day today. Please don't fall. There he is. I knew he was gonna do his dash move. Oh. Nice. You also missed Newgrounds? Yeah, I don't know how I missed that train. I just did. Which is probably for the best. Newgrounds kind of has like some questionable stuff on there sometimes. And I feel like if I got on Newgrounds, my parents would have banned me from the internet if they saw what's on Newgrounds. We had, back in the day, right? We had family computers. Like, I didn't have my own computer. It was a family computer. I don't even know. I'm trying to think. Is this even where I need to go? It has to be, right? Is there a door or something over here? I honestly do not remember how one... No, this is just separate stuff, isn't it? Oh, I have to go hit that frickin' pedestal thing. Right. I was like, I don't know where to go. First time you used a computer was in a school lab? Yeah. Well, the first time I used a computer was actually the family computer. We did have a family computer before I used the computer lab one. Because when I was going to school, well, actually our preschool had a computer, believe it or not. But I think in kindergarten, first grade, and second grade, I don't think we used any computers. And I think we started computer lab in third grade. But our preschool did have a computer. I don't know what the teachers or whatever used it for, but they did have a couple of the oh, what's the kids brand, like oh, what's the kids brand, I can't even come close. Kinder something or something, or a I can't. Jumpstart, maybe. Jumpstart? It might be Jumpstart. Anyway, they had some like Jumpstart, like kids stuff on it or whatever. And I'd play games on the preschool computer. Everyone thought what's so funny is that because in preschool, I would get on the computer and play, I think there's a game called literally just Knights. Like a point and click game. And Knights like Knights in shining armor, not like nighttime. But like because I would get on the computer and like play games or whatever, everyone's like, "Oh, Weston, he's such a computer whiz. He's so good with computers." And like, bro, I don't even have internet. Like, I don't. I'm just a kid. Jumpstart? No, Jumpstart with a T at the end. Like giving you a jump start in life. I think that's one of them. I think there's a couple what's the other? Oh, Fisher Price. I think Knights was a Fisher Price game. That's what I was trying to think of. Jumpstart is a series of games. And then there's Fisher Price. They make toys, and they did have a few computer games for a while. Back when like games came on CDs, right? It was just basically a little bit more than a toy. I don't think Fisher Price makes video games anymore, but I think they're still around. I think they do still make kids' toys. And when I say kids, I mean like 3 and under kids' toys, like itty bitty kids, like babies. Not like, and maybe they do make like action figures. So I think they're still around though. They make like doll sets, that kind of thing. The computer in your lab had a pirate version of Minecraft. See, that I existed before Minecraft. Minecraft wasn't a thing yet. Offline only. You were allowed to play it if you finish work early. Yeah, our computer lab had no games on them. We had Microsoft Paint. I would play in Microsoft Paint. I remember typing class. Do they still have typing class for kids? Because I think they stopped at some point. I don't know. Do they still do typing class? Where you actually learn how to type QWERTY? I don't mean to just sound like an old man, but it really wasn't in the like grand scheme of the history of teaching and education. It's really not all that long ago if you think about it. Do I go up this? Where does this go? Up one level. You never had a typing class, which shows. I mostly did stuff like learn how to use Pivot, an audio editor program. I don't know what Pivot is. Or if I do, I can't think of it. We didn't do any of that. That wasn't a thing at all. Yeah, because I don't know when they made Audacity. Audacity's open source. That's been around for a long time. But like all your like audio and video stuff, and I'm talking about like elementary school, by the way. I'm not talking about high school. I'm talking about like elementary school. All that stuff was like expensive. Like, they didn't have like free versions of stuff, like open source stuff. It wasn't a thing. We didn't have that for kids. There was, when I was in high school, I was in a computer class that we learned some 3D animation. I don't remember what the name of the program was. That was sick. We did some 3D animation in that class. It was kind of like, I animated some like, it kind of looked like Sims characters. It wasn't Sims, but kind of like Sims characters running around or whatever. I did not get into 3D animation. I did not continue to pursue that.
Heal. Force. Heal.
I was literally healing! Pivot was a animation program, super primitive. Was it 3D or 2D? I wonder if I used Pivot. I don't think it was Pivot though. I don't remember what we used in high school. Definitely nothing in elementary school. Elementary school was learning how to use, learning how to type. We had our typing classes, and then when you got later in elementary school, like 5th grade or whatever, you would actually learn how to write documents. We were learning, you know, Microsoft Word. We were learning PowerPoint. I couldn't think of the word PowerPoint. I couldn't think of it. We were learning PowerPoint. We were learning Paint. We were learning a little bit of Excel, actually, believe it or not, but not like anything crazy. Just mostly like so that we knew what it was. It's like, oh, this is Microsoft Excel. These are what spreadsheets look like. You'll learn about them in middle school. So we'd get introduced to all the Microsoft stuff, but mostly Microsoft Word. We spent a lot of time Microsoft Word and PowerPoint. A lot of time. Oh my God.
Heal.
A lot of typing classes. I type really well. You wouldn't believe it from stream because I've got a microphone in front of my face and I'm not like I'm not in a good typing spot when I'm streaming, but I'm a pretty decent typer. I never got like ridiculously fast, like people that type like 200 freaking words a minute or whatever. Not like that crazy, but I need to do. They have programs like I said. I don't do well on stream because I've got a bunch of crap in my. Stop running, you son of a bitch! Come here. Okay.
Fire.
Freaking die! Are you kidding me? Freaking jester. Okay, I won't fight him. Lock onto someone else. Jesus! It keeps locking onto him. It just kept locking onto the same freaking guy, and I couldn't catch him. All right. So I got super distracted. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, they got those like programs or websites or whatever where you can like test your writing speed, your typing speed. Do that sometime. It's this knucklehead. Kill this guy. Holy crap. The green guy keeps healing him. I didn't even realize the green guy was there, but we finally got rid of him. That was just, holy crap. It was a digital stop motion animator. We just did stop motion and like, I don't know, what did we use for stop motion? I knew a bunch of people that did stop motion animations, but I don't know what they used. I kind of think they just took pictures of things. This wasn't digital though. It was like actual analog. They take pictures of stuff and just shove it in like Windows Movie Maker or whatever. It was not very sophisticated. I don't know what everybody used for that. I never did stop motion stuff. Everybody was always really into stop motion. I really didn't care about it. Not making it anyway. Like, I'll watch a Wallace and Gromit movie any day of the week. Wallace and Gromit, Fantastic Fox, or whatever. Like, I'll watch a stop motion movie. Don't get me wrong, but I was not into making it. There's a bunch of people that are like, oh, stop motion, I want to make stop motion. I'm like, that seems like the most tedious thing. That seems so tedious. And it is. It is tedious. But if you're into it, God bless. You do you.
Heal.
Stop motion is painful yet beautiful. Yeah, like actual stop motion. Like, yeah, if done well, like it can be really. Like I said, I'll enjoy watching a stop motion movie, but I am not interested even remotely in making a stop motion anything. Even when I was younger and you've got the free time and you're just screwing around on a computer, it's like, no, I'm good.
Heal.
Oh, he's got a ton of health still.
Fire.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, Gravira, please! There we go. I didn't realize how much health he still had. I thought we were close to beating him. Then I looked at the health bar. I'm like, oh, we're not even close, brother.
Wind. Come on. See ya.
Here we go. That'll help. Get that guy out of the way. God, so many. I don't need to fight all of them. I can just leave. Okay, every time I jump up, I get hit, so we're gonna stop jumping up. Okay, I'm gonna get hit anyway. God, it's so much more convenient when I can fly and fight the flyers. There we go.
See ya.
We good now, gang? Are we good? Oh, I guess I did need to fight all of them to lift that. I did need to lift that, right? Right? How do I get up there? Kill the green guy, kill the green guy, kill the green guy. Da, 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 da. How do I get up there? I need to do this. Am I stupid? How do I... That door's probably where I'm supposed to get to, right? I was just over there, though. You think Mo fears in what he's created, or what the creation fears from Mo's existence? Are you supposed to be at work right now? Are you high? What did any of that mean? Activate it from a distance? I don't think I ever needed to. Oh, this is the elevator, my bad. I don't think I ever needed to. Oh, you're home now? You said that. I'm like, brother, what? I was like, what are you talking about? What did I create? Who fears what now? Brother. Oh, do you mean like try to attack the top one from a distance? I can't even lock onto it. You mean that one? Oh, there we go. Oh, he unlocks from it.
Fire!
Just keep going up? I don't know how. Did I miss? Wait, do I need to go back? Did I miss? I don't remember where anything is here. And you would think that that doesn't matter. You'd be like, well, just progress as if this was your first time. But I truly cannot describe to you how I have no idea how to progress. Lower the block, get on it, then shoot it? Oh, that might be a move. I don't remember having to do that before, but clearly I must have, right? I only get dumber as time passes on. Or maybe you get, oh heck, maybe you guys had to help me with that last time too. And that's why I don't remember, because I didn't think of it. Wait, how do I get on the block? It doesn't go any lower. I can't get up there. Maybe I gotta lower the other one? Oh, maybe. Okay, okay. Wait, then wouldn't I need this down so that I can get... I don't know. Move the other block from the other side. What? What? I don't even know how to ask my question. I have a question, but I don't know how to ask it. What? Oh my god, look, it's stairs. Am I just stupid? I'm gonna go with yes. Okay, I'm just dumb. All right, we did it. It's done. Well, what's this then? We overcomplicated that. Where is this? Do I care? Don't I need to go up this way? Oh, the thing went back down. Well, turds. Turds and birds. That's stupid.
Heal!
You gotta be effing.
Take that!
These guys are so
Come
annoying.
on!
Progression is the lift stop. Okay, so we want to go in here. I don't feel like fighting those guys outside on the ledge. That sounds like a nightmare. Really?
Force! Heal! This is it!
This is it, except that it wasn't. Donald, get up, you knucklehead. I went to the higher place to get the chests. That's what I couldn't. Oh, here we go. The women. We found the women, guys. The women. They're here. We found the ladies, the princesses. Good God, it only took all game today. We've been waiting for you, Keyblade Master. Where's Ansem? Who? Gone. When the Keyblade appeared, darkness poured out of it. It swallowed Ansem, and he disappeared. Though Ansem is gone, the flood of darkness hasn't stopped. We're working together to hold it back. I cannot forget the look on his face. You don't remember Ansem? I haven't known who Ansem is this entire game. He's controlling Roku. Isn't his name Riku? Roku's the name of the TV brand, right? Roku. As the darkness engulfed him, he was smiling. Has Alice always been that much shorter than everyone? Sorry, I'm just like, Alice? You're like 3 feet tall. Has she always been that much shorter? Sora, please hurry. Darkness is pouring from the keyhole. It's all we can do just to hold back the darkness. I don't know how long we can manage even that. All right, I'm on my way. She's a child. Well, they're all young. I get that, but I didn't remember Alice being that short. How old is Alice supposed to be? Like 10? Is she like 10? I actually don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. The last time I saw Alice in Wonderland, I was also a child. So when I was a child, she didn't seem that childish because we were probably like roughly the same childhood. Thank you for the gift. F. I don't know. I just feel like last time we were in Wonderland in the game, I didn't remember her being that short, but also I didn't have the other princesses to like compare her height to. I didn't remember her being like half the height of, I know Jasmine. Who's the one in the middle? God, my brain sucks. I didn't remember her being half the height as Jasmine over here. We're counting on you, Keyblade Snow White. I figured it out. I don't remember her being half the height of Snow White. In the meantime, we'll do what we can too. They're like all... Well, I don't remember how old Aurora and Cinderella are supposed to be. I don't remember how old they're supposed to be. They might be a little older. But I think these guys are all supposed to be pretty young. Like teenagers. I think Snow White was supposed to... I think Snow White in the original movie was like only like 14 or something in the original movie, I think. Jasmine, I have no idea. I think I always assumed she was like a teenager as well, because she's like doing her rebellious dad phase, like, no, Dad, I'm gonna go out into the town with my tiger. So I always knew she was like the rebellious teen. Alice, I don't remember. She must be like 9 or 10 or something. I guess she is like a kid. I don't remember Aurora and Cinderella. Cinderella was living with her stepmom, so she must not have been old enough to be out on her own. But that was also in an era where it was difficult for women to go out on their own at all. But I feel like she was probably like 16, 17. She was like a teenager. Aurora, I have no idea. I have no recollection at all how old she was in that movie. No idea at all. Anyway, that aside, random tangent as I'm just trying to remember. When I watched those movies, I was like 6, right? So like, so they all seem old when you're 6. It's like, oh my gosh, a teenager? You ever think about that, right? Like when you're a kid, teenagers seem old. Then when you're a teenager, like 20-something seem old. Then when you're 20-something, like 40-something seems old. But like as you progress, right? Like when you're a teenager, kids are like kids. When you're like at 20, teenagers are kids. When you're like 40, 20-something-year-olds are kids. Like that adapts over time. I was talking to a friend of mine that I know from work. And she's like 60, almost 60, right? And it's just funny to talk to her. Because it's like, oh yeah, talking about some 25-year-old person. It's like, oh yeah, that kid. Because when you're 60, 25, you're a child. You know what I mean? So it's weird when you get older and you look at these characters that you remember watching when you were a kid. And then you have that like realization like, oh my God, I I've way eclipsed that era, you know, in my life. Where the frick? What? How did I? Hello? Where am I? I'm sorry? Oh, did I jump down like an idiot? Why did I do that? Why did I jump to the lower floor? Why did I do that? Why? I straight up was like, where am I? What? I don't want to fight any of you. Bye. I also just didn't remember doing it. I just got so wrapped up in the combat, I guess. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna fight this wizard guy. Oh, there's 3 of them. Crap. Okay, let's get rid of the big guy.
See ya.
Can I just balls?
Force.
Double gravure you immediately. That way I don't have to deal with him at all.
Come on.
Ah.
Come on.
There we go. Oh my god.
Force.
I was saying it'd be sick if I hit both of them, and it did.
Force.
Let's go. Double gravure for the win.
Force. See ya.
Double gravure for the win. That's the move.
This should help.
This should help. Yeah, says Donald. He's ready to fight. Oh my god, stop turning around.
Force.
I'm using up too much of my magic as it is. There we go. I'm gonna have to summon, who gives me all the magic? Was it Bambi or was it Tinkerbell? Tinkerbell was life. Bambi was all that magic. That was sick.
Heal. Take that.
Maybe that's what I should do, is do like a summon ahead of time, just to max out. Ooh, chest. Tap, tap. Dark matter. Hey, thank you for the 2.
Force.
Remaining Bastion cups.
I'll keep an eye out for those pups.
Heal.
It is primarily why I came here. I know, like, progression and such, for sure, but also definitely want the pups.
Force. Come on. Defense. Heal.
So out of mana. Oh, you can't run away from me like that after I jumped over here for you and everything. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, this is the other chest. I'm in a fight with something though. I can't. This guy, there he is. Ah, you turd. Point blank Fira. Turd, come back. Baby, come back. I hate when they warp away too, it breaks your lock. And the camera can be so just weird, so sometimes it's really hard to get back locked on him. No, not that. I'm not trying to do that yet. Hello? Where are you? There you are. Stop spawning, dudes. I want to go open that chest. So rude. Turd. There we go, level up. I learned something dash. I think I've got some AP stuff that I haven't been doing. Oh god! What are you? Who sniped me? Riku, the final boss, fire stick. Did you see that? Out of freaking nowhere? I have to fight all these freaking dudes again. After all of that, and I still had half my health. I need some level ups to my health. Oh my god, could you not? I was trying to save some of my mana by just fighting him fisticuffs, but he's such a pain. Gosh, it's getting late. I probably should call it quits, actually. I have to be up in the morning. We've done like nothing for progression today. We talked to Beast that one time. I'll go a little bit longer. I want to see what happens in here. I want to get those Dalmatians. I want to go see what happens if I lock onto that whatever. I want to see it. I'll go a bit longer.
See ya.
Oh my god. I want to use Gravira. There you go. I should just put Gravira on my quick select. I'm gonna do that. I've got to get out of this fight so I can do that. I use it too much to not. Let's be honest. If they would stop spawning and let me do it.
See ya.
Oh, this guy here. Oh, you turd.
Force. Come on.
I use that way too often to not have it on my quick select. Someone get behind him! Big belly beast. There we go. on, lock on to the guy in front of me. You have to wait until they fully finish their reappearing animation to just even lock on. It's so aggravating. We good? We're gonna beat up Goo. Oh, who? Where? There you are.
This should help.
Alright. I still need to get this chest. I died. Tap, tap. Got my dark matter. And then there's a chest over here. See if I can sneak around to it without aggroing too many people. Dang.
Force.
Don't aggro anybody. Tap, tap. Dalmatians! We did it! We did the thing. And I guess I can just not aggro the middle of the room and I can walk over here and get this chest. Tap, tap. I got Oblivion? I'm sorry, Oblivion? I'm at a strength 10. 11 strength, 11 Oblivion. 36 strength. I lose an MP. Possesses colossal power but reduces max MP by 1. Is it worth? It says colossal strength. Look at it. It looks sick. Sure, why not? Let's use it. I hate losing the MP, but let's do it. Did I do anything with this thing? Can I lock onto it? Oh, maybe I locked onto the chest. Maybe that's what it was. I thought I locked onto this thing earlier before I died. I think I need to go into that, probably. Right?
Force. Take that.
See, when we say tremendous power, what are we talking here? I like the black stars that appear when I hit things.
This should help.
Dude, look at all the black stars. We got black star, black star, black star. Isn't black star the name of a really terrible, I mean, I didn't like him, character from Soul Eater? Is that his name, Black Star? I thought Black Star kind of sucked. He's like one of the main characters too. He's like one of the main good guys. You're supposed to like him, but I didn't. I don't remember why. I'd have to rewatch it.
This should help.
Whoa, come on, camera. Come on, figure it out.
Heal.
I learned sliding dash.
Force. Force.
I'm just gonna dip. We're just gonna...
See ya.
The XP is for real, for real? The XP is? I hope so. I need it. God, you gotta be effing me.
Come on. This is it.
Nice. I'm low on my MP now, though. Like, real bad.
Heal.
Maybe I Bambi it up. Maybe I Bambi it up. Bambi's like the best. Tinkerbell might be the best, but Bambi's great. Summon usage, right?
See ya.
For once, gonna actually use it.
Force. Force. See ya. Force. This should help. Come on. Heal. This is it. Come on. This is it.
My friends are back.
Heal.
Do a quick heal so I can grab all this mana here. Very nice. Nice. There we go. Any more? You got any more for me? We good? We done here? The dark depths. Oh god, are we gonna fight that thing? I should have gone back and saved. Oh my god, I should have gone back and saved. Oh god.
Force.
I don't know if that's gonna do diddly squat, but oh, I fell. I like your horn. I think your horn's neat. What if I don't fight him? I go over here. What's this all about? I've got the Oblivion. What if I just... No? Okay. Oh, it's the Spirit Bomb! Oh, God. Oh, roll. Okay, well, my team is down. You need help with the first Ursula fight? I think that Ursula was pretty tough, actually, so that's fair. I don't remember how I did it. I kind of brute forced it. I don't know how to deal with you. Do I just need to Fiverr him? I don't want to waste... Oh, there he goes. There we go, there we go, there we go. This seems effective. Oh!
Heal.
I need to do something to it. It's like glowy. Like, oh, did that hurt? Oh, it does hurt. I thought when it was glowy, it was shielded. It's not shielded.
Heal.
I should probably be using a summon. I mean, Donald's down right now, but I should probably be using my summons in here.
This is it.
Fell. Ah!
Heal.
Donald, if you get back up, I can summon Tinkerbell.
Courage.
Just to play it safe. So I don't have to keep healing myself over and over again. Yeah, he's really big and burly looking, but he's not so bad. We've definitely fought much worse.
Come on.
He's got a lot of HP. He's like your classic D&D Tarrasque. Seems really big, but then when you look at it on paper, he's not that tough. Unless I'm running the campaign, because I cheat and I homebrew my characters, but... no. Oh god. Tink, keep me alive. Tink! Heal me, Tink! Everybody needs a Tink.
This is it.
Dude, rinse and repeat. We got this. Ow. Get yourself a Tinkerbell and you're set for life.
Take that.
Can't see. I can't see. The trick is that you have to learn that you can climb up his back. That's the trick. You gotta remember that you gotta do that. Keep yourselves alive now, Goofy Donald.
Come on.
Even the dragon is harder. Yeah, this is not one of the tougher fights. He's physically imposing and the room is really cool, but... Whoa, what was that? What the frick was that for a second? What was the green? What was that? Come on, let me up. Let me up. You know you want to. Let me climb that booty. Let me climb that booty.
Come on.
Just call me the booty climbers. You've heard of the ice climbers. Have you heard of booty climbers?
Come on. Take that.
This last health bar is taking me a minute. Come on, hit him. Hit him. Yes, yes, yes. He's bending over.
This is it.
That's where we want him. That's exactly. I've got you where I want you. Yes. That wasn't so bad. That was easier than some of the normal Omega arts. What the frick does that mean?
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
I'll go seal that keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
Roku? Avatar Roku? Oh, it wasn't Riku. It was these guys. I already forget your names. I already forget. It's the Final Fantasy characters that did nothing all game. They did nothing all game. What are you guys doing here? Like, for real? Are they gonna betray me now? We came in Sid's ship. I didn't ask how you got here. I asked why you came. Wait, actually, I don't know. I don't know what I asked. Why are you here? This is our childhood home. This? This is your home? We wanted to see it again. The big castle? I haven't played Final Fantasy, guys. It's in worse shape than I feared. It used to be so peaceful. Don't worry. If we defeat Ansem, all should be restored, including your island. Really? Doi? I mean, I hope. But it also means goodbye. We barely hung out anyway, so... I hate to break it to you guys, but once the worlds are restored, they'll all be separate again. Everyone will go back to where they came from. Wait, I'll never get to see Goofy again? That's the real tragedy. Thank you for the 5. Check out the mystery in Olympus.
Before you in stream, check out the mystery in Olympus.
What
Trust me,
mys-
it will be worth it. Winky face _MagicManMo.
What mystery? I mean, I guess it's a mystery, but what mystery?
MagicManMo _MagicManMo.
Then I'll visit you guys with the gummy ship. It's not that simple. Before all this, you didn't know about the other worlds, right? Because every world was isolated. Impassable walls divided them. The Heartless destroyed those walls. But if the worlds return, so will the walls. We have to tear down that wall. Which means gummy ships will be useless. So you're saying we'll never... Oh.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Sure.
No matter where we are,
Our hearts will bring us together again.
I don't remember his name.
Besides, I couldn't forget you, even if I wanted to.
Which one were you?
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm glad they'll all remember Sora.
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
When you say hurry,
Sora, good luck.
do I need luck? The key usually does all the work. I usually point it and there's a giant light. My epic music. See what I say? I point the key and then there's a big light. Pew! Pew, 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 pew. Did I beat the game? Do I win? The last melon. The last keyhole.
Thank you, Sora. I think the darkness has begun to weaken.
But I can feel a powerful darkness growing somewhere far away. It's the heart of the darkness. It must be where Ansem went. Oh, we still have to find Ansem. And we'll take the gummy ship and deal with both Ansem and the Heartless. A worthy answer, Keyblade Master. We offer this power to aid your battle. Attain the power of fire! Fire has been upgraded to Faraga. Sora, your courage can bring back our worlds. Once the darkness is gone, all should return to its original state. Kairi will be back on the island? They're all like, who's Kairi? Most certainly, and you should be too. Were they all unconscious during all of that thing from before? Maybe not, I don't know. I can't go home until I find Riku and the king. I mean, I can go home before I find them. What if I decided not to care about any of these knuckleheads? What if I was just like, nah? What if I was like, bye? What if I was just like, peace out? Ow, ow, my foot. Actually, before we go to the gummy ship, just to confirm on the Dalmatian sitch. Yeah, the only thing left on the Dalmatian situation is the 9 in Halloween Town. That's what I wanted to know. I'm gonna go check out Olympus, since that's what you guys want me to check out. But I don't want to do like a whole end the world. End of the world. I got an achievement.
There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum.
Oh, well, there you go. They were gonna tell me the same thing you were gonna tell me.
The competition's a lot tougher now, so be careful.
I don't want to do a whole competition though right now. So that might have to be next time. I don't know what you mean by the mystery, so I'll swing over there and see what happens, but I don't want to do a whole tournament right now. Why are you winky facing me? Are you just lying to me about it not being a tournament? You're like, it's not a tournament, winky face. What does that mean? Are you just lying? I'm not doing a whole tournament right now. If I... Do we have to fight Hades? Do we have to fight Hades? We probably. Hades Cup. We've got... Is Hades in 10th place or he's the 10th enemy? He's gotta be the 10th enemy. That's gotta be it. Got the Rock Titan Final Battalion, which is like second, not final. Shadow Troopers, Twin Mirage, Black Storm, Mad Mushroom, Invisible Fear, the Requiem, Night Rave, Hades. Elder Force, Interceptor, Heavy War... Rick? Is 20? Cloud and Leon? Skyray... Cerberus? Behemoth is in it. Sora? Sora? What do you mean? I have to fight the Dark Sora. Yeah, these were the other 3 cups that we beat. There's a Hades cup now. Save and check the option. What do you mean options? Where can I save? Well, we've got a Trinity here that we haven't done. Donald obtained Violetta. Donald, he's got Lord Fortune right now. I don't want to lower his MP by 2. It's a significant strength increase. Look at that. From 7 to 11, 30 to 34, but 7 mana. A rod that sometimes inflicts massive damage, reduces MP by 1. It reduces the MP by 2. I don't want to do it. He's gonna keep Lord Fortune. I don't know. Maybe I'm misunderstanding, but that seems terrible, right? Donald's whole thing is MP. That's his whole thing. You beat me last time, but next time won't be so easy. Is there a save in here? Options. What do you mean check the options? The main menu? Bill Cup. Pegasus Cup. Hercules Cup. And then this would be where the Hades Cup goes. One of the fill selections. You know the rules, right? Bill Cup, Pegasus Cup, Hades Cup, question marks? Yeah? It's the one-winged angel of death, Sephiroth! I never played Final Fantasy, but this is the Sephiroth, right? Oh, we're just in it. The I wasn't done. I was
Heal.
Sephiroth. The music, bro. What's the move here? Gravira, does that do jack? Oh. I hit him. I'm dead. I'm instantly dead. All right, well, we've seen it now. I'm definitely not about to spend the next forever doing that. I'm definitely not about to spend the next hour fighting him. It's late. I gotta get out of here, guys. That's it for me. You lasted longer than most. That's because I'm freaking gangster, dude. It's because I'm gangster, bro. Because I'm a real one. Oh, God. Yeah. Can I get one of you guys to just, like, punch me in the back 1,000 times? Like, I need a massage. Who wants to give... I shouldn't finish that question. I shouldn't finish that statement. Who wants to give old MagicManMo a massage? Who... I need someone to, like, really get in there. From like you guys come on, how do I quit? What's going on here? Exit the game, damn you. I'm like, it won't let me press back. You guys remember Spy Fox, that game I streamed a while back? I need B, the bear, to do her famous, what was it? Was it the Brazilian massage or something from the second game? I don't remember what it was called. I might leave. I'm hitting B to cancel. What the heck is going on? Game settings? Here we go. Don't you shark me. I'm trying to figure out how to quit. I've only done this like a dozen times. I just remember the dancing lady. The dancing lady. According to your mom, you have a massager's hands. I don't know how to say this word. It's French. Masseur? I think, because a masseuse, because it's French. I think a masseuse is a female massager. And a masseur is the man massager? I have to Google it. It's French words. I don't know how to say those words. I don't know French. I don't like French. French is a silly language. I don't think I do. I don't think I have massager hands. We have to kill him next time. Level 80 recommended. Well, I'm not even level 50. Level 99 even more recommended. Yeah, I'm gonna need to be able to tank at least 1 or 2 hits if I'm gonna stand a chance against him. I mean, maybe I could go hitless if I was just better, but I'm not, so. Biosaur holding a scythe in that. Oh, was he? I wasn't paying. I was just trying to quit the game. I have no idea. The scythe is final mix. Ah. The dancing blue cat. The dancing blue cat. Oh, the tango. Blue. Russian blue. The cat. You said dancing blue cat, and my brain just was not coming up with anything. The massage, B the bear in the first game is just working in the like the diner as like the tender. But the second game, she has a massage parlor, and you can go get a Brazilian massage. I think it's Brazilian massage or something like that. She talks about learning some exotic massage from like the jungle or something. Sephiroth has the dark souls of this game, the epic music and everything. Yeah, Russian blue. Russian blue only appears in the first game and then in a spin-off game. They don't do more with her. And you would think that they would do more with her, since you don't like capture her in the first game or anything. Sephiroth has so much health it goes beyond what the game can display. Well, then I don't think we'll be beating him anytime soon. That's going to do it for my stream today, friends. I'm all tuckered out. I'm going to have to head off. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button before you go. And until next time, bye.
If you wanna be a wonder, baby, come and show it. Tell me what you feel in your heart and your soul. There's nothing I would take for granted. With me, we'll make it through. Takes 2 hearts to fix heartbreak. We grew apart, I made a mistake.